seed in the mind, a doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen in prison, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into fuel for this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb, a doubt that grows louder, stealing your time. You're not enough, it says you'll never succeed, but I've learned how to silence that voice with my creed. I've fallen and risen, I've lost and I've gained. Every bruise on my soul is the proof that I've trained. This is me versus me, no one else in the ring, and I'm ready to fight till I hear the bell ding. I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly flawed. Every step that I've taken was worth every scar. I'm done with the fear, the lies in my ear, the shadows that kept me bound year after year. Now I see the light breaking through the rain, turning every doubt into strength, breaking chains. I've gotta lose to learn, stumble to climb, face the darkest moments to find the shine. I've doubted myself, let the fear dictate, but now I see doubt is just love and debate. The voice isn't my enemy, it's my chance to prove I can grow, to rise and advance. I've seen the bottom, now I'm reaching the top, and the climb doesn't end till my heartbeat stops. So bring the doubts, bring the storms and the pain, I'll turn it all into strength unchained. Breaking chains, I'm rising up strong, turning all my doubts into fuel for this song. They can't hold me back, I've claimed my name. The voice in my head will never be the same. Breaking chains, I'm free to believe in the power within, in what I can achieve. This is my fight, my story, my reign. I'm breaking chains, I'm breaking chains. You've gotta lose to learn, starts within.
Whether locked away in cage or mind, together we face this incessant bind, challenging a past we can't erase, replacing it with hope for a better place. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away, looking back somewhere we cannot stay, breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh, grab the past sharply by the throat. Our sins be damned, will bring hope, forged in the fire of a wicked end. From the ashes we find a friend, brothers in arms made along the way. Birds of a feather will fly away. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away, looking back somewhere we cannot stay. What has passed is done and gone. It's time to grab the reins and move on. We'll face this world, but not alone. This new family is now my home. The day is done, so I lay down my head. Who can say what's up ahead? It doesn't matter, nothing's set in stone. And whatever may come, I'm not alone. Another day, another dawn, another damn thing to get done. Far from home, we still toil away. Looking back somewhere we cannot stay. Breaking the chains we cannot see. We'll either be damned or we'll be free. Oh.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. How we doing tonight? And how are you doing, James?
Hey! Hello! Hello!
Hello.
These motherfuckers have been playing soundboards trying to make me crack like Critical Role screaming profanity before the start of their stream. Anyway, motherfuckers.
Hello, Roxas. And yes, just as a reminder, please be sure to refrain from blurps and sound alerts while roleplay is going on, but please enjoy the show. If you'd like me to take a sip or what have you, just consider, during Tabletop Tuesdays, just hit me up. We'll do it for free. Like, I have it cheap for a reason. But yeah, without further ado, Dungeon Daddy, take it away.
All right. So, last time, we found our adventurers in the midst of shopping for fancier attire at the request of the Topaz Magistrate, Neosai Feyre, in preparation for the upcoming Blooming Winds Ball he's hosting in a few short days. After the shopping was complete, the party separated for the remainder of the day to browse the festivities and to make headway into work endeavors. Six, along with Ruby and Will, went to meet with Katuri's brother Kulazur and spent the remainder of the day engraving her gauntlets with gnomish runes in preparation for the infusion of magic to later be done by Kulazur's apprentice, Marquise Bronwood, who was last known to be in North Pass looking for work. Liz, along with Bird Buddy, made her way to the helm to reunite with Rucker Flaskbuster to check to see if she had received any mail. As it turned out, she had, when she opened a small soot-smeared letter that was signed by her husband, inmate number 7 of the maximum security prison known as the Kiln, and Six's friend and neighbor during her confinement. Iris found fun and a little mischief while exploring the festival by helping some overly ambitious students of the Scrollwork Library, inadvertently setting off a cloud kill spell that was imbued into a scroll that she was able to toss in the air, avoiding any harm to the people of Trustfell. The following morning, the party was reunited with their admirer, Sayris, who accompanied them on their way out to enjoy the festival in its entirety. Fresh off a rather unreasonably fierce round of gnome toss, we rejoin our heroes as they run along with Sayris to enjoy the festival and his day out, along with the Blooming Wind Festival just on the horizon.
I'm telling you,
Blooming
man,
Wind Ball.
gnomes get the best distance.
I'm sure if it wasn't for that barrier of hay, you would have tossed that one so much farther.
Oh yeah, no, he should have been dead.
How far can he throw
Luckily,
me?
he wasn't.
Not far at all.
I'm not going to throw you, Sayris. Maybe someday we can get into, like, you know, like a lake sort of situation, you know, like a beach episode. But until then, kiddo, I'm not gonna throw you anywhere.
You just get me across the ocean, like a.
The whole ocean?
Well, maybe not the whole ocean, but at least past the docks.
I can probably skip
think-
you past the docks.
Do you guys?
Let's not do that in front of Keltra's parents. I want them to trust me.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it in front of any sort of parents, but, like, I mean, I'm sure the kid will be fine. I'll be careful.
Somehow,
do you-
the best mischief does come when there are no parental supervision.
Yeah, exactly. See, Iris gets it.
Yeah, I heard that there were some students that almost let out a really big fart in the town square.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
Mm,
Iris?
Neither did I.
Magic scroll mishap.
Interesting.
Nice. Well, it's a little less boring.
I mean, speak for yourself,
They-
kiddo. It's magic, it's way more boring.
Hey, magic can
Yeah.
be entertaining.
Yeah, but I mean, a fart that can, like, out over the whole town square, that's like a lot of feet. And he's just like skipping along as you guys are getting closer to the northern gates.
I'm gonna ask you a question that's gonna laugh. Do you ever recall anyone playing pranks in the church?
Let me give him a check, actually.
Well, I can certainly remember a couple of my endeavors when I was at least twice Sayris' age.
Well, while they're all talking, I'm just gonna change myself into a 6 version.
Into
A version of 6. Disguise self into 6. There's 2.
And I see this.
Iris will actually, like, to cover it up, she'll actually, like, sparks with, or butterflies into sparks, like, prestidigitation, like, showmanship just to help out.
Okay, so just out of character, did I miss something? Or why are you turning into me?
Just for fun.
Got you. So it's just like out of nowhere?
Yep.
I'd like to backhand Ruby.
Batman style.
Make an attack roll.
Oh god. I'm not ready for anything right
I gotta bring up my dice roller again. The thing was lagging, so.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I just love it. Like, before we had gone live, I can't remember who said it, but like, at least we're not fighting 6 today.
It was me.
You
To
jinxed
Ruby.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah. Motherfucker tested me.
I did it for fun.
That's a 16.
Reroll?
Do I have to use the new roll?
Yes.
24?
Yep.
I was just gonna say, go ahead and add a d6 and a d4.
Okay.
Don't try to kill me.
26? I rolled really low on both the d6 and the d4.
It hits.
6. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Natural 24. And it's just 8 damage.
Yeah. because I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
kill her. It's
No,
just
yeah.
like, how dare you put my face on?
No, yeah, you get like, as you kind of go to backhand to swing, you look and you see, as your hand's about to make contact, right across the back of your hand, there's a slight of green, and someone enters your head.
Ooh.
I think you've hurt enough people today.
Fuck you.
Ah.
My face is mine. Do it again. I'm not gonna hold back. Deal?
Unshifts. Fine. It's just a bit of fun.
I don't play with that. Come on, let's get you some water. You're gonna need it to wash the blood out of your mouth.
No, I like the copper taste. It's fun sometimes.
Yeah. I'll hit her in my canteen anyway. Just take a swallow.
Chief takes a drink before handing it back.
I don't fuck around with that kind of magic. Just not after the tavern.
To be fair, I would never do that to you.
Do we want to play chess?
Yeah.
Chess sounds
And
fun.
Sayris is kind of looking up
Sure.
a little confused.
BB's running away with Sayris. Say, chicken, chicken.
Oh boy. I'm gonna catch up to them.
All right.
Me too.
BB's bolting Sayris.
I am dashing after them.
All
So
right.
is BB.
So,
Cue the Benny Hill music.
yeah. As you guys make your way just out past the northern gates, BB, you'd remember these are the same gates you had come in through when you first arrived in the town. Right about, shift you guys over, right over here. There's a small, simplistic farm that seems to be just handling a bunch of chickens just off to the left. But you see a rather gruff, kind of orcish man, bit of a burly build with large tusks. He has a simple cloak, but there is a plume of auburn and white feathers, with a little bit of a red neckerchief, kind of like tucked into his shirt. Sitting set up next to him, you see a large stump with a couple stools on either end. There's a chicken just casually perched there. Just...
Inside that chicken.
And the orcish man comes up to you. Would you like to challenge Jerry?
Sure.
Did you say something, Bird Buddy?
I said inside that chicken.
Inside the chicken? Go ahead and give me an insight check.
I don't inside the chicken.
You do.
Can I insight the
not
chicken?
one?
I got a 1.
Oh, can I insight the chicken?
His fellow bird.
Okay. I'm not actually doing this, but can I choke the chicken?
I want to choke
Well-
Jerry.
Yeah, I indicate that I want
Everybody,
to challenge Jerry.
this chicken has got some grace and some wits about it,
Oh no.
but it's a chicken. This is a very pompous. Oh, what the?
So, from behind Sayris, I'm just gonna try to catch the chicken's eye.
I said 1 second.
Can I move? Oh,
Jesus Christ. Am I back?
all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my headset just powered down for whatever fucking reason.
No worries. So from behind Sayris, I'd like to try to catch the chicken's eye.
Okay.
I'm just
Are
gonna.
you trying to insight it too?
No, I'm just gonna point down to the kid, and then point to the chicken, and make a ringing motion. And then just gently nudge Sayris forward.
Are you threatening a chicken?
Yes.
Give me intimidation check.
And because this is a threat of physical violence, I'm utilizing strength as my...
Yep.
A 21.
Immediately shits out an egg.
Actually, it's funny you say that. Just as an egg just pops out and it kind of shuffles back a little, and before getting back into place, and Sayris is giggling because he actively watched a chicken just drop out an egg before getting set up to challenge this chicken. So if anyone's helping Sayris, I think
Yes.
Lizzie had offered. Someone had offered.
Does that
I-
count?
Yes, that was me.
Does that
think it was
also
Phoebe.
count like towards advantage, or is someone else want to give him a shot?
Oh, I'm going to be playing.
Okay.
Oh,
fair
you're gonna be
enough.
fine.
Me too.
I offered to be the one that Sayris plays with.
Okay.
And they get guidance and inspiration.
All right.
Nothing to use.
Let's see here. So what was guidance is D4 and a D6, right?
Guidance is a
Inspiration.
D4. Inspiration's I think it's either a D6 or a D8. I think it's D6 right now.
Inspiration, I think, is 6 at this level.
And inspiration can be used for anything, including damage,
Okay.
because we took the optional rule.
All right. So who was helping Sayris, or is he just doing it solo?
That's
I'm helping say. Liz is going to be playing with Sayris because she offered to play with him. Because
Okay.
I actually am. Dragon chess is my game from my
Yep.
background.
Yep. So. All right.
I
Now
wouldn't mind playing after.
let me give the chicken a roll. Okay. Liz, it starts off fairly early on that this is a very adept chicken. But as you get further into the game, it kind of loses focus. It starts kind of looking over at its farm keeper. It trudges over the chessboard a little bit and knocks a piece over before his farmer sets it back up. But it actually takes a little bit of time, even with your help, before you and Sayris do actually manage to beat the chicken.
beat the chicken.
Because the chicken got a 22.
Nice. I didn't know what to roll, so you didn't have me roll.
Oh,
At
well,
all?
I rolled it with Sayris.
Oh, okay.
You were helping with Sayris, so you're giving advantage.
Okay.
But if you want to
Gotcha.
go solo.
Yeah, afterwards I'll go solo.
Alright.
What am I rolling? And can I add modifiers to it if it's intelligence? Because my intelligence is so bad.
It would be because it's part of your background. I would say you at least have proficiency, so it wouldn't be just straight intelligence.
Okay.
If anyone else wants to help, but
Sure.
Sayris
It's
grabs a gold, stands up next to you, and watches you play.
Nice
guidance.
job, little man.
It was
With advantage.
All right, Liz. So go ahead and roll intelligence plus proficiency.
With advantage?
Yeah.
I got 2 12s, so plus proficiency plus hang on, where's my proficiency is +3, right? At level 5.
I think so.
Yeah.
If my sheet will load, it will tell me. Yes. So,
Proficiency.
so a total of 16
With the guidance.
with guidance as a D4, isn't it?
Yeah.
A 4, 20. The dirtiest of 20s.
And you know what? You can have a little bird buddy cheering you on because they don't like this chicken's too pretty.
Chicken's too pretty. Is that a D6 at this level?
Yes.
Yep, D6.
I think that's all of my inspirations, guys.
It's a 5. 25.
25.
We need a
all
short.
right.
We need a short rest for Bird Buddy to get her inspiration back.
All right, let me get a. 25.
25.
Okay.
Please tell me I don't lose to a chicken.
Can I
So-
can I help with inspiration
I can no.
or give advantage rather?
Liz already got advantage.
Oh, I already got advantage. Okay, I was just gonna
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
up like a cooking spit.
The advantage didn't help because it was 2 12s in a row.
Fair enough. I mean, 25 is still good though. So
Okay, so. Game. As you guys, this game actually goes on for a while. It's almost to the point where you guys are either concerned for Liz or impressed by the chicken. But as you guys kind of naturally almost begin to crowd around, Sayris kind of leans on to Liz's knee. It gets down to like 2 or 3 pieces each before Liz is finally able to get into a checkmate. And
Yes. Yes.
Did I tell you your brain out? Help my help.
Sure, we're gonna go with that. It's actually how actually good of an opponent is this chicken?
You rolled a 25, yeah?
Yeah.
It rolled a 24.
Good lord, what is this thing's modifiers?
Permission to roll insight, Dungeon Master.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
We're inciting a chicken, y'all.
Hey. I'm going to say something. I'm going to regret this. Hey, Daddy, can I roll to incite the farmer?
You can help. You can help.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna
You can
casually
help
like
Will.
lean up against the north wall, just chewing on jerky, and just eyeballing this chicken.
Dirty 22.
Okay. 6. Do you want an insight? Is that what you're doing over here? Six.
Sorry, what?
Are you inciting the chicken as well with your eyeing them?
Oh no, I'm just being a fucking threat.
Okay. Will, what was your total?
Dirty 22.
30, 22. Okay.
Would you like to know my roll?
Yeah.
Is it in the 30s?
26.
26. All right.
Unnatural 26.
Ark, I'm going to message. Nope, not that one. The other one. Okay. Because
All right.
Oh no.
I got that one for you, and Bird Buddy, I'm sending you one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a sneaking.
But as the chicken kind of like bows to you, Liz, there's a note of frustration as it turns and fluffs its feather and like kicks a foot out. Struts back to his side.
I look at Iris and I do a subtle tap on my temple.
mentally connects to Will.
It's definitely not a chicken.
I kind of figured. Makes sense.
Well, whatever it is entertaining to watch.
Cluckhold.
Use this. Will, did you said you had wanted to challenge the chicken, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me straight intelligence, because you are not proficient in dragon tests.
I'm starting to suspect foul play.
Damn it.
Fucking shit.
Let's just hope he doesn't chicken out.
Checkmate.
I'm drinking my tea.
Natural 23.
Natural 20. Okay.
These
All
puns
right.
are excellent.
Oh my god.
Damn it, you guys.
Well,
Okay. So as you get into this, Will, you can clearly tell with that insight, this is definitely someone posturing as a chicken. But as you're processing it, trying to figure out, like if it's like a druid or familiar, you're just trying to figure out exactly how this chicken is going about its business. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes, and it puts you into a checkmate. I rolled a 25.
alright. And Will just says in Elvish, "Thanks. This is actually the first time I ever played this game." And like I said, he's saying this in Elvish.
Bows, steps back up. So mark off 5 silver, Will.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
You know the whole "I'm watching you" gesture? Phoebe's doing that to the chicken.
And
Actually, he takes out a gold piece and says, "You got change for 5?"
the orc perception. Yeah, I got you. Reaches into his robe, hands you 5 silver, takes the gold. And it's in this exchange. It's during this exchange, Bird Buddy, that you see it's the chicken kind of fluffs up its feathers a little bit. One eye kind of looking over to you, and then it kind of, in a way, almost mimics your laugh. It's before allowing the next contestant to step forward.
And he just whispers to the orc, "Your friend's very good at this game."
He insists on being a chicken. I don't understand it.
Well, I mean, at least it's entertaining for those who think they could test their merit on a chicken, so I guess I could see the joke. And mind you, he's like saying this softly so the others don't hear it.
Yep.
Phoebe hears everything.
He just kind of
Except for
gently
Baby,
pats you. Yeah, he kind of gently pats you on the shoulder, knowing that you're about to get laughed at for probably the rest of the day before pushing you off.
And he just walks.
I mean, Liz isn't gonna laugh at him. It took her a while just to beat the chicken.
Barely, too.
Exactly. Liz, they were a worthy opponent.
I just hope I did okay since I didn't know much of the rules until today.
So I'm gonna
No, I can.
I'm gonna settle up next to Liz. Just kind of like lean in to speak softly. He's like, "We're not telling Sayris this guy's cheating, right?"
Never.
Yeah. The kid has some magic.
Yeah, and Sayers is like kind of skipping along. Because of the length of the matches, it's actually already getting close to noon. Do you guys want to do Hungry Hydras? They should be doing a parents thing soon.
Shouldn't we actually take the kids flying first? That way we can round out with Hungry Hydras. You know, get Sayris home, play another game before he's gotta chill out for the rest of the day. We did plan that being the last thing.
We could.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Maybe start clapping.
You gotta go flying, kid?
Mm-hmm. Kel just said that they'd be at the beach most of the day, so.
Alright. Guess we're going to the beach, guys. Beach episode, let's go!
All right.
Hope you're ready to fly, Liz.
I'm always ready to fly. It's nice not being restricted on it.
We'll talk about that more later.
So you guys head south back into the city before cutting left down past the church and down onto the beach. And as you head a little bit further south, it's mixed amongst the sounds of the crashing waves and the distant fisheries. You all smell a very pleasant scent coming from a small little campfire that's surrounded by 3 dragonborn, all blue. One of them's a bit darker, and then the youngest, the smallest, is a mix of a chromatic blue and a dark blue.
So is it high tide or low tide?
At this point, it would be high tide.
Copy that.
All right. Liz will approach the parents and point to Ruby. This is also my friend. She can make it so that if something does happen and they do fall, they will fall and not be injured.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm the safety net.
As Keltra's father stands up,
This is
takes
Ruby.
a quick. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am
Pleasure to
blanking
meet
on
you.
his name.
Same.
I have his name. I have his name. I have his name. I have his
I
name.
appreciate it. I could have sworn I had it somewhere, but
I have to look her up because I think her name is attached to.
the father, Keltra and the father, yeah. But we'll go ahead and look that up.
Brim.
Brim.
I do
that's
not
it.
have her mother's name though.
But as Brim greets all of you, Liz, Ruby, and I would say Six would have a little bit more familiarity with the scent coming from the campfire.
What are
We
you
were just about to
making?
have some lunch.
What do you have in there? It smells familiar.
It's a old Advaloran travel treat for when people would be out on the roads. Nice little reminder of home. And as he kind of steps aside and reaches into his bag, he pulls out some chocolate bars, some marshmallows, and some graham crackers.
I'm gonna put a GIF in chat for you guys because I need you to see what Liz's eyes do.
Oh, it's been so long
Alright.
since I've had one of those.
What are those?
Oh, what channel is this in? There we go.
No, Mike.
No, Mike.
S'mores.
So
Wide-eyed.
they're like soft and squishy, and they're like really sweet. They're delicious.
Yeah, both Liz and Six. Same eyes. Just
I take it you would want
Well,
some
just-
s'mores.
We would appreciate it. This one, and she
It's
points
been
to Six,
so
is
long.
obsessed with chocolate.
And this one's never had a s'more before, he said as he points to Iris.
Liz is just like pointing towards the bag of marshmallows. I just want a marshmallow. I prefer it with nothing else.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he reaches back into the bag, hands a chocolate bar to Six, and grabs a fistful of marshmallows and hands it to you, Liz, as he begins to cook more for everybody. Keldra
Liz
and
just-
Sayris just starts circling.
Oh, I gotta go find what I sent you about Liz eating marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do too.
She's the one who told me to send it to you.
Fair enough. So I'll need everybody who hasn't had s'mores before, composure at disadvantage.
Oh man.
And for those that have, just straight composure.
Hey, you want a s'more?
All right.
S'more what? So
I had to go with the Sandlot quote.
Oh, I love Sandlot. It was my movie as a kid. Composure's just a base 20, yeah?
Yep, straight 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
10.
Here we go.
disadvantage
13.
means I rolled a 3.
Okay, we'll come to you. All right,
13.
Well, 13 for Ruby. Okay,
13.
Disadvantage 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself disadvantage.
Because it does include chocolate. So
It does include chocolate, but also simply because, like, while, yeah, I've had s'mores before, it's, like, one of those nostalgic childhood treats, you know?
oh yeah.
So
So,
long.
I'm gonna take that nat 1.
Oh,
What am I?
Yeah,
Was I supposed to roll? I'm so sorry.
yeah.
a concentration.
Concentration.
composure.
No,
Pleasure.
Composure, guys. Composure is just straight D20.
My bad.
8. I'm definitely doing that.
Oh yeah. Well, so Iris, Will, and Ruby, it's delicious. This is something you Will, you've had. You know, these might have propped up in your youth, with Oakheart being so close to the tour shop, towards the Advaloran border. Iris, this is just magic in a bite. It rivals the Ten Belly Bakery. Six and Bird Buddy have almost identical reactions of chomp and then just inhaling the rest of it. You're just licking feathers, sucking on the fingertips, just inhaling it. May, I'll let you describe what you do.
So Liz takes a couple steps back, and she does do it safely, okay? So Liz takes a couple steps back. You all see that she has a fistful of these marshmallows, right?
Uh-huh.
And she raises them into the air, and you all just watch as a jet of flame blasts into the sky, engulfing her hand. I'm burning by use of being immune to fire for this, by the way. And she just fire blasts and roasts the marshmallows in her hand, and then almost monstrously shoves the entire wad of now crisped marshmallows into her mouth.
What?
You know, I've never seen her do that before.
Oh, we are getting marshmallows.
Where did you get those?
What?
Oh, well, I got them at a stall further back in town.
We'll have to buy some. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
Don't worry. We'll buy about 10 bags, and most of them could be for Liz.
The big ones.
And if any
Yeah,
of
they got big
you,
ones and small ones.
Liz kind of turns and says to Will quietly, one of the other things I used to do back when I was in training is they would toss them and I would catch them.
That's nice. Johnny used to do that with grapes. I always missed.
I don't. Chomp. And just the click noise of the teeth. kind of ruined by the marshmallow sticking to her lips.
Yeah, it's just
And
stringy, gooey marshmallow just caked all over the inside of her mouth.
and Will just snort the laugh. It's like, honestly, haven't had s'mores in a while.
I was never one for the graham cracker. It just.
To each their own.
Wait, so you're saying that they would just throw marshmallows and you were supposed to catch them?
Yes.
And that was training?
Well, I had to do it while flying.
Are you a pet?
No?
Do you want to be?
Not for you?
We're getting marshmallows.
Iris has been quiet the entire time, but as soon as everyone kind of quiets down for a second, you all hear just this deep rumbling purr. She
Ruby
is just enamored.
Reaches a hand up and pets Iris's head a little.
Baby is doing a maniacal, like, bird shriek. And pecking at the empty bag.
Okay. So you guys enjoy a nice midday snack along with just more of a simple lunch. With Keldra and her family. And after finishing up the meals, Sayris and Keldra kind of like are gently kind of like sidestepping into frame behind Liz. Can we go now? Can we
Yes.
fly? Okay.
One at a time. So, who would like to go first? I know both of you do, but who is going first?
You want me to throw them up so you can catch them?
No.
I can levitate them.
No, part of the fun is taking off.
Yeah. I was joking.
Hold on. Sayris and Keldra look to each other. Both department cheers. And just Keldra actually wins.
Go again.
Just, it takes a couple rounds before Keldra actually comes out the victor. And so this little blue dragonborn is kind of looking up at you, Liz. No wings, wide smile underneath the heavy scales. Okay, how should I?
I'm going to carry you just like normal, like you would normally be carried. It's just easier. Okay?
Mhm.
I have big, strong arms, and this is a little dragonborn child.
Yeah. Yep.
You still have guidance.
Remember, low
So I
over the
will
water.
need.
Low over the water. Nothing fancy.
Okay. So
If she
that's the
falls,
case,
I can get her.
I'll just need a strength check from you if you're not going to do anything fancy.
The father said no fancy maneuvers. He did say that. Nothing fancy, low over the water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just an introductory to flight.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20. Because
We're
of
not
course
dropping
it
the
is.
child. We're not dropping the child.
We're not fighting anyone, so yeah, that makes sense.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. So you all watch as Liz takes off, cradling this little dragonborn, and zips out over the ocean at a surprising speed for her size, but still controlled, not breakneck speeds. And as you kind of you head straight out, swoop up north before looping all the way back down and kind of like above the tower moment out over the water. You guys could just see entirely calm and controlled. Keldra just kind of dips a hand down, and you could watch a little wake of water just trail off behind the pair of them as they zip past south. And about 5 to 10 minutes later, come back, and Keldra's giggling. That was awesome. Oh, I wish I had wings.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to do much of that, but flying's always been my favorite thing.
I bet that's. Can we go in another day?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, little man.
Mm-hmm. He'll kind of like walk up to you, Liz, and kind of like get up on his tippy toes. Can I ride on your back?
Only if we get some rope. Do we have rope?
Oh,
Yeah, I got you.
Ruby just starts pulling rope out of her boobs.
I got it. Put that back. Put that back.
Okay. It goes back down.
So basically, what she wants is just rope that kind of connects under her shoulders so that he can hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna like fashion you a harness that like it's gonna hold him at a certain point where like he's cradled, and like if he starts like as they go faster, it'll actually tighten. So that it keeps him on there. Period. So
Right.
like the faster that she goes, and he the simple inertia starts to pull him back, the rope will tighten around Liz and pull him closer.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a tinkering check without proficiency.
Without proficiency, that's just straight intelligence.
Yep.
Okay, 1 second. I'd actually would like some help with this one. My intelligence isn't super high, but it's
I have assistant.
yeah. That
Always
actually
have guidance.
okay, and guidance as well. That actually works out for a lab-grown 20.
Okay. So, Bird Buddy and 6, you got to start getting into the meat of it, and you start getting a pretty solid, kind of like a knot, self-tying knot system. Before Ruby kind of peeks in and just says, "Hey, why don't you do this instead?" And it's apparent to one of you where she may have gotten the idea for this type of knot from.
Yeah, it Liz, you look like you've been wrapped in shibari.
Pretty much.
I'm not sorry.
Yes. And
But you all see Liz is wrapped in like somewhat shibari knots of just industrial rope with a tiefling strapped to her shoulder.
I'm just like at Liz's front, like forming another one of the loops before tying it off. I'm just like, did Dragonborn blush?
It's harder to see on me, but
Really?
I would tell you how
Yeah?
to see it on me if you want.
I'd like that. Zip.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I know exactly what this is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby doesn't look sorry.
Check? Composure check?
Go for it.
14.
Yeah, because on a red dragonborn, it is very difficult to see your blush. You do feel warmth from fond memories of your husband.
I'm just gonna like glance over at the I'm just gonna like glance over at the parents while I finish tying off this harness. Are they blushing?
Hold on.
Oh my god, we're horrible.
They're relatively composed, but you can see that Keldra's mom. There's a little bit right where the scales overlap, where you can see a little bit of flesh kind of peeking out in spaces. You can see just a little bit more pink as Keldra's father is covering Keldra's eyes.
Yeah, and so she's just smirking like crazy, and just
Oh, yeah.
finish off tying the knot, and then just give Liz a pat on the shoulder. You should be good to go.
You are impossible.
I'm adorable.
Will is trying not to laugh. Will is trying not to laugh.
But yeah, and to respond to "you're impossible," just I'm adorable.
Liz just
Iris has no clue.
Liz
Well,
just
is-
kneels down for Sayris to climb on board.
And I'll help him like get
uh,
his feet where they need to be and what have you.
Yeah, and he like Liz kind of kneels down, gets into a slight crouch. Sayris climbs on, and with how well you guys did, there's actually kind of like makeshift like foot
Stirrups?
foot slots and stirrups. Yeah, just kind of like hanging off either side. As he climbs on, kind of leans in closer, like, you want to get out of here, right? It just
What happened?
he just leans in and just says fast.
All right, you want fast?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure
Okay.
you stay within 60 feet.
I'm just stepping back, and I'm just gonna kind of shield
Maybe
my ass
move
because I
a
know
little
that
closer to the shore.
that sandblast is coming.
Just make sure get a little bit closer to the water line, and then Liz is just gonna start running, and then take off because
right.
she's got big wings, but they're not that strong.
Can BB go too? Nobody else has seen BB do the merge thing yet. BB wants to go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you want.
You're not carrying a kid, so
Oh no, exactly.
You're not carrying a kid, and BB probably wouldn't care that there's a couple children nearby, no matter how horrifying her merging process is.
Ugh.
Absolutely. BB
Alright, so
absolutely does that.
I'm at least gonna step between BB and the little girl over there. I don't want to terrify the poor thing.
Okay. So I will need strength checks from the two of you for as fast as the two of you can go. And Bird Buddy, if you want to do tricks as you're going, go ahead and give me a death check.
Not necessarily tricks, just enjoyment.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be rolling?
No, this
Okay.
is Bird Buddy and Liz.
Bird Buddy
Would you-
turned into a little bird and is now flying with the.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
would
so I
you
need
say
strength.
would you say that I get proficiency with this because of athletics, maybe?
Yeah, if you want to do athletics, because it is like, it's not just a casual flight, it's just full bore. Just
Yeah,
go
so
ahead and add athletics.
That is 19 total.
No, add 4.
Add 4, okay.
BB can cast it with as long as they're within 60 feet of you. They can cast it.
Plus 3, so 22.
Okay. And Bird Buddy, how about you?
Hold on, forgot.
Uh,
And just what am I rolling?
athletics, if you want to go fast.
Okay. 24.
Okay. So for everybody else who hasn't seen this transformation, you watch as Liz just starts running towards the shoreline. Sayris straps to her back, and you see Bird Buddy in stride before Bird Buddy melts into this red mass of blood before a tiny little raven pops out of it, and it kind of like leaves a trail before forming back in as the pair race out, loop back around in a similar fashion to do another buzz. Liz, if you're going to get some payback, now's the time.
Some payback for getting
Mhm.
absolutely manhandled the day before. What am I
Well,
paying
that and the
back?
fact that they were just cracking jokes at you, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to.
Oh, yes, I
up to you.
absolutely buzz my friends and sandblast them.
All right. I will need. How do I want to do this? Not necessarily dex. I would just say it'd be straight strength with advantage. Because you are determined to make them suffer for this.
Can I use a reaction?
Gonna dodge.
Straight
I did
strength.
nothing wrong.
Let's just say that's
Straight
an
strength.
18 on the die plus 3.
Can I use a
Okay.
reaction, DM?
What's everybody?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
dodge.
if you guys have anything now,
Yep.
dodge,
Go ahead.
reaction.
Go ahead, Will.
Dirty 23.
Uh,
If it's dex check.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use my reaction to grab Will and use him as a human shield.
Let me. Please, please let go of me.
And just holding him
He
out.
immediately
I
changed.
need,
He immediately changed
Hold on,
his
guys.
shield.
Am
I
I
need-
also rolling?
guys, hold on, guys. I'll need one from you, Ruby, in a second. But Will in 6, I need
Okay.
contested grapple checks.
Okay.
All right.
And remember, you can use either strength or dexterity as the defender.
Yep.
Well, given that dexterity is
for you,
my-
it'd be athletics or acrobatics. For me, it would be athletics.
natural 24.
Okay. Natural 27.
Oh my god. Ruby, what are you doing?
I need to show this.
What are we rolling?
If you're trying to
what
actively
modifier am I
dodge
adding?
back, it's up to you how you want to dodge this. If you want to use an ability to avoid getting sandblasted by Liz as she buzzes you guys. Otherwise, you can just take a full facial of sand. And yes, that wording was blatant.
I meant like what modifier do I add?
Oh, if you don't
Just
have
the
anything,
dodge.
if you don't have anything to use, it would just be a straight dex.
Oh god.
Iris is caught
Uh,
completely unawares,
19.
so
19. Okay.
Just gonna step back behind Six and
Yep.
Will fighting. It's both of them as a human shield. Except she doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to grapple anybody.
No, yeah. So, as
But yeah.
Iris,
Well,
as you're
sorry.
as you're just watching your friends enjoy themselves, you watch Liz and Bird Buddy circle around, not even thinking much about it. But you're like, oh, they're coming really fast. There's just a wave of sand that gets kicked up as Liz gets probably within 5 feet of the sand, if not lower, at height level for most of you. Iris, you just get sand right across the chest. Will, as you go to dodge, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of it, and you feel arms wrap around you. And Six is just muscling you into position as you look to see Ruby ducking behind her as you just get everything.
Will immediately starts trying to pry Six's fingers off his shirt. Like, he knows it's not gonna do much, but he's still gonna try anyway.
Like,
yeah.
Once Will just absolutely gets annihilated. So it's just gonna set him down. She's dying.
And
Ruby steps back out, not covered in sand.
oh yeah. You do hear faint giggling, Ruby, as the rest of you watch. A couple minutes later, Bird Buddy and Liz comes back. Bird Buddy disappears into blood goop and reforms into themselves as Liz comes in with a heavy landing and just one quick little kind of blasts your hair back a little bit. Six, a couple sprays of sand here and there, but nothing
I'll take
like what Iris and Will.
it. Yeah, I'll take it and just kind of like, shaking my hair with my fingers, getting all the dust and granules out.
Will is just dusting at his cloak and shirt and even takes out his hair tie to get the sand out of his hair.
Yeah, it's
There
very much
is-
like a dog, after coming out of the water, just
You know
Taking the hair
the
out.
kind of smile that's almost like Baird's teeth, but just in enjoyment.
Yes.
For the first time ever, you all see Liz really actually smiling. Not like the little half smile she gives. It's all teeth. It's a little bit intimidating.
Is Sayris still
Yeah.
talking to her?
Yep, I just ended up showing this GIF here, which I will pull up for
Is
chat.
Sayris still strapped to Liz?
yeah. Sayris is fine. He's laughing hysterically. And it's Liz, as you get that land in, you smile like, oh yeah, there's still some weight on my back, before you grab his arm, put him back into position, and crouch down to help him get off. Get off you and back onto the ground.
Yeah. Quite literally, basically forgot he was on there and just went, gonna terrorize my friends.
BB did not transfer back, by the way. There's still Little Bird, and they are sitting
Oh,
on
they're still-
Liz's shoulder.
Okay.
All right, and so
Will
I'll...
approaches Liz and pushes her in the water.
Oh, well, hold on.
Try.
Can we?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I'm 100% down for that. Can we get the kid off her back first?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why I asked.
Kid is off the back.
Okay,
Um,
never mind.
That's
Go
why I
for it.
waited until the kid was off the back.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
So I need contested strength.
Liz gets guidance because BB is on Liz's shoulder.
Will gets advantage because I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna help Liz.
Can I levitate Liz to make this easier?
No, because
Right.
then Liz won't fall. She'll just glide out over the water, and then fly back.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, no,
Alright.
she
Together,
then-
Sarah.
But-
Together,
hold on,
Sarah.
guys.
Do you
Hold
want...
on, guys. Hold on. Bird Buddy, I'll need you to choose between guidance or actively assisting.
I'm gonna actively assist.
All right. So I need contested strength from each of you, and the teams will add up their totals.
Okay, so
Okay.
what I was gonna ask is, for Will, are you going to roll with advantage, or are we rolling separately?
Rolling separately.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna
yeah,
push harder than me anyway.
yeah. It'll be separate rolls, and you guys just add your totals.
Can Iris do something?
What do you want to do?
Oh.
Mage hand behind Liz to push the back of the knee to try and weaken.
All right, Liz, take disadvantage. on your strength
So
check.
straight roll.
Can I
Okay.
use thaumaturgy to shake the ground?
You can only get one action.
All right, so I got my roll.
Thaumaturgy.
Me too.
All right, so I
Okay,
got
same.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Natural 22.
Okay.
Okay.
I got
This
a 20.
This is are we adding anything?
Straight strength.
Straight strength.
Yep.
That's adding the modifier then?
Yes. 17
Nat-
plus 3 was what I rolled.
Natural 24.
Wow. Wow.
But you're a bird at the
So-
moment.
Still keeps the physicals.
That's disgusting. That is a strong ass bird.
It's still, yeah. So, Iris, Ruby, as you're watching this, Iris, you kind of get your sneak your mage hand back behind Liz's knee. But as as Six and Will go to push Liz, for the briefest of moments, you see like there's a straight just standoff before the pair, all four, just lose grasp of what they were doing, and they all just pile onto each other into the sands.
You just hear, like, from whoever is, like, either on top of or beneath Liz, you just hear her mutter, "Oh, it's gonna take so long to get the sand out from under the scales."
Buck up, I'll help. I'll just kind of like pat the chest and get to climbing off. I'm probably gonna end up like kind of pushing Will off of me so I can get up off of Liz and then help everybody up.
Yeah,
What?
Bird Buddy. Bird Buddy just
Oh,
floating around.
there's now sand in my mouth stuck in the marshmallow.
Oh.
No! No! Why?
Oh Lord.
You hear Liz close her mouth, and there's just the grind of sand between the teeth that's audible.
Crispy.
Oh.
And Liz just goes, just like home.
This is gonna walk up and just prestidigitation to clean it off.
There's only so much prestidigitation can do. There is sand underneath scales Liz has forgotten about.
Yeah, no, we're gonna actually have to
Oh,
like,
that's a marshmallow.
we're gonna have to like, actually take the time to like pry the sand out from underneath each individual scale. It's gonna take a little while.
Yep.
But-
But with that,
Liz is laughing. She's laughing. She did the sand thing on purpose to make everybody cringe.
It worked.
with that, after the kids collect themselves and the parents are just sitting back watching all this mayhem unravel, the kids run up to you like, "Are you guys ready for hydras?" And they point back towards the orphanage.
Boy, are we.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey, guys.
kids. Oh, we'll take care of them from here.
Okay. We'll once you guys are done with Hungry Hydras, ask the keeper to look after them, and we'll pick up Keldra at the end of the day.
We'll do.
Okay.
Thank you. And you leave Brim and his wife. I'm sorry, was that ours?
Thank you for the sweets.
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for telling us where to get them.
Thank you.
Liz is like genuinely like immediately like really suddenly very thankful. Thank you so much.
They're just marshmallows. I missed them too. But as the pair usher you guys away, Keldra and Sayris will almost speak in unison. It's just explaining the rules of there's it's teams of 4, and each team has a shawl of kind of like the Japanese Japanese Chinese parade dragons.
Okay.
That they shawl
Okay.
over each other, and the objective is for the teams to work together to chase around these small soccer balls and to collect them. And if you run up to a team, you have full liberty to tackle the other team to get the ball.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't want to hurt any of these kids.
Me too. I'll just watch.
I mean,
I'll play.
you'd be fine. Me, I'll probably break one of these poor things in half.
Don't be so
Oh, yeah.
parent, girl.
I don't want to hurt anyone, kid. I play a little rough. It's okay. I'll
Yeah,
watch you.
some-
I'll be over
Well-
here cheering you
well,
on.
Liz goes on to explain, while 6 does know her own strength, sometimes it's hard to hold it back. Kind of like a sneeze.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Sneeze.
I'll
Okay.
play though.
I'll get you for that one.
Liz just shrugs. A good way to explain.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. Go have fun, kid. I'll be right over here.
Liz is going to play. If a kid so much as touches her, she falls over during. She allows herself to become a jungle gym for these children.
Oh yeah. They'll. Sayris is just like a couple inches taller, a couple inches shorter. So he'll just like wrap his arms around your calf, and
Mhm.
Keldra climbs up onto your shoulders, as you kind of army packed the pair of them across the back across the beach and across the street. So for those that do want to participate, I'll need you guys to decide teams. If you guys want to work together with the kids, or if you want to split the kids and have it be a little bit more competitive.
BB just gonna go fly and sit on Six's shoulder this time, if Six will let him.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
Disclaimer, out of character, chat, don't let a bird sit on your shoulder.
It's
And-
very unsafe for your ears.
Well, not just that, but it's how birds show dominance too. Just don't let a bird sit on your shoulder. Anyway, carry on.
All right.
Plus, you also might get pooped down.
All right. So Ruby has stepped away real quick. So we got Liz. Will, you said you're sitting out, right?
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
be
So
going.
all right. So Liz, Iris.
Liz is going to have the kids play against
I'm back.
her.
Sorry.
All right. So you're gonna have to. So you're gonna be with your own team, Liz.
Mhm.
Couple.
Because
Okay.
Liz is going to lose. This seems to be a game more for the kids, right?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Liz is going to lose, and you get to watch Liz become a jungle gym for children.
Give him a challenge, though, Red.
The challenge is actually touching me.
All right. Ruby, are you gonna team up with Iris and the kids to take on Liz and a couple NPCs?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Liz, go ahead and I'll give you the modifiers.
So if Ruby or Iris tries to push her over, they're met with great resistance. But if one of the kids tries to push her over, only mild resistance.
No, yeah. This will work in the same vein as the pushing match that we just had in the sand. So the teams will be just strength checks at the total. I'm going to give you the mods for your teammates,
Okay.
Liz. Iris and Ruby, I need strength checks from you guys.
Oh, this is gonna be
Can I
glorious.
give all of? Can I give all of my little dragon pod bless?
Sure.
I'm just gonna DM you
Shenanigans.
the
Everyone
rolls,
gets
okay?
a D4.
Alrighty. What D4 you said? Okay.
Yeah, everybody. It's a D4.
I got a 22.
Nice.
I'll just say that. Am I having a kid with me in the thing?
Yeah. It's the teams of 4 are under the Asian parade dragon motif that they would use to
So-
dance down the street.
So me, you, and both the kids, Keldra and Sayris.
Yep.
Iris is gonna look down to them and give them a little like finger to her lips, like keep this a secret, and then she shifts into her not the full the full one, but she goes tiger, her normal tiger form.
Partial
Like,
tigers. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just to give a little bit extra for herself.
All right. So you got a 22.
Yeah.
All right. Ruby, what'd you get?
What are we rolling exactly? I forgot. That
Strength.
was
Strength.
part of the pushing thing.
I had to
Strike.
step away. I'm so sorry. I guess
Okay.
You're
I'm not,
okay.
not gonna. No, I had to. I was going to Silvery Barb's Iris, but I'm not going to now.
I already have a -1 mod.
I missed it. It's all good.
So what's your strength check, Ruby?
A 20 with a boob job.
However, I am going to use it on Ruby.
Boost.
A 20 with a boob job. That's one way to say it.
All right.
That's what the
So,
going rate is, huh?
I'm going to give the
Uh,
advantage to Liz.
all right. Oh, guys. So Ruby reroll, and Liz reroll. Take the higher.
Nothing changes.
Okay, then give it to one of the kids she's on the team she's on with.
That's better. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Pick a
3.
number. 3. Okay. I will edit the last one for you, John,
Alrighty.
and you can laugh with me.
Okay. Oh my God. Ruby, what'd you get with your reroll?
18.
18? Okay. All right. So 18, 22 is okay. So that's 40. That's a nice round number.
Sorry, hold that real quick. Ruby,
Okay.
it seems you have a fan in chat.
No?
Permission to go.
Women in the permanent goon. Yeah, you can totally do that, darling. You're perfect. Hi.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I have a fan. Gosh, I'm blushing.
All right. All right. So I got the total for this team. Liz, how about you tell us the total for your team?
31 total.
Okay. So with Keldra's 14 and Sayris is 8, the Ruby and Liz's team got a total of 62. So
Ruby and Iris, you mean?
That's right, yeah, Ruby and Iris. So as the game starts, the little soccer balls get scattered relatively well. So you all start running around underneath these little long parade-esque, mascot-esque shawls. And as you're running around, Iris and Ruby, you're picking up a lot. The kids are excited, especially having seen you doing your partial shift. This is high energy. And before you guys even turn your attention to Liz's team, as there's just a couple more of the soccer balls left, you guys feel that you've already had enough before Keldra and Sayris are like, let's get her, and just drags the two of you across the across the field, barreling down on Liz's team. Liz, you actually get the wind knocked out of you as you feel a small dragonborn ram her shoulder into your stomach, and you topple back, and your kind of arm flails out, and you just hit a 14-year-old in the jaw as you tumble back onto the ground.
Oh,
You just.
kid.
I'm Vic. She just says
in that kid now.
in Draconic.
It's alright, they're durable at that age.
Ow. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're alright.
And you see like the last ball that another couple teams have been fighting over kind of rolls over to them, and they just get it as a consolation as they just kind of tuck it under their shoulder before the teams get back up.
I'm pinned, aren't I? I'm pinned by children, aren't I?
Oh yeah, they're giggling, trying to tickle a dragonborn. Not that they can get past the scales.
I'm still laughing, just a little bit. Like that. That like shallow, wheezy laughter after you've gotten the wind knocked out of you.
Mm-hmm. Ruby and Iris, you guys actually win, having collected 11 soccer balls. Unfortunately, May, with that heavy hit, or Liz, with that heavy hit you took, your team actually lost a couple, so you guys only ended up getting 4.
So, yeah.
I'm just gonna
lay
right here for a minute.
Was cheering on the sidelines for Sayris and Keldra.
Was also applauding. Even let out a whistle.
Everybody is giggling on Six's shoulder.
She just lifts up a hand and does like the thumbs up. Like, I'm okay.
At least she's okay.
Okay. And the kid kind of climb up off of the both of you. We're gonna. Oh, we already ate. Do you want to go play some board games? And Sayris nods. We're gonna head inside.
Go on, kids.
Okay. We had fun
Have a
today.
good night.
I had a great time too, buddy. All right, we're gonna go talk to your matron real fast. We're gonna let her know that your parents, Keldra, are gonna be by later.
Okay.
All right, go on, go have fun.
Yep. And they scatter up the
Them
back
each 5
steps.
gold.
You're gonna give him
Can
each 5 gold?
Can I give them? Yeah.
Sure.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go and find the matron, familiar face, and let her know that Keldra's parents are gonna come by later to pick her up.
Understood. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. They had a good time today.
I could tell. I can hear them laughing from upstairs, and they're just running around, stomping. A clatter of a couple coins. They're like, oh, and there's like a little claw scrape trying to pick up a couple of the coins that spilled. You all have enjoyed the rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you for letting us spend time with the kids today. Have a good night, matron.
Of course. You as well. With that though, we could kind of fast forward to picking up Liz's dragon horn ornament to get to the
Ornament.
evening.
Yep. Ornament.
The ornament.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ornament. Thank you,
Ornament.
May. Thank you.
BB is going to tuck away their precious ring, turn it around so just the underside of the band is showing, so it looks like it's just a simple band.
Okay.
And we're gonna cast an illusion over that.
Just take it off.
All right, Bird Buddy, go ahead and give me deception at
That's what he
advantage since
said.
you're doing an illusion.
Okay.
Blessing of the
Deception at
trickster.
advantage. Oh.
Bless the little shit.
Deception at advantage.
Mhm.
And that's not my greatest of my charisma skills, but it still works because that is a 27.
Jesus Christ.
Just logistics. While they're off getting, Liz's ornament, I'm going to go to that. I'm going to go to that stall and bulk up on some more supplies.
Okay. Go ahead and knock off the value you'd want. I would say it's about 5 copper for a big bag of large marshmallows, and then a chocolate. The chocolate and graham crackers are a gold in total for an equal amount.
I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Or not a gold, a silver.
We'll say a 2-week supply.
Okay. I'd say between that it'd be 3 silver.
All right, so I'm gonna do 5 gold worth.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of fucking marshmallows.
Don't fucking test me when it comes to s'mores. This is my childhood right here.
I don't blame you.
There's also the chance of getting to throw marshmallows and have Liz catch them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We
Yeah,
just bought out the entire stall's
Yeah.
supply of marshmallows.
I don't know if I've completely bought it out, but I definitely put a dent in their inventory. And it's the big bags for, actual s'mores and, playing catch with Liz, training Liz. And also
That's not better.
and also the small ones for coffee.
Am I gonna have to store marshmallows in my?
Yes.
Maybe some of them,
Yes.
yeah. Definitely the chocolate because we don't want it to melt.
Yeah.
I just thought of the funniest thing. The average person does not eat 10 marshmallows a day. S'mores joy.
Jesus Christ.
This is
All right.
ridiculous.
Then afterward,
Sugar
I'll
high.
Outward, I'll head to the tavern and, go ahead and have my bath and what have you. Get all the sand and stuff
Yeah.
out and let them do their thing.
Will also takes a bath after she's done, so he could get the
Well-
sand out.
Hold on, guys. Let's catch back up here because we're still gotta worry about Bird Buddy's uh meeting up with
Right,
the
right,
shop
right,
keeper she
Thievery.
robbed.
right.
No, she didn't rob them.
Oh,
She burglarized.
actually-
There is a difference.
Actually, John, I can use it. Because I have access to it now because of the ring. I'm going to use invisibility on the ring as well.
Fair enough.
So many layers of deception.
So, Bird
Like
Buddy,
an onion.
upon your return to the pearl necklace jewelry store, you kind of swing open the door, and she's a little less energetic and a little just the horn ornament, right? Don't mind the glass, and she's still sweeping it up even though it's midday. Like she must have just been closed for the day as she's just sweeping some of it up. Yeah, horn ornament was custom order. We'll say about a gold.
BB hands
I-
over 10 gold. Tip.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You look
So,
like had a bad day.
Yeah, I got someone broke in and stole something. I'm still trying to figure out what. I've reported it to the guards.
That's
don't know.
been unfortunate.
Good luck.
Right.
If you want, I could help.
Oh, it's fine. I'm almost done here. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day getting everything reorganized. And she's like picking up earrings and a necklace and a couple other rings and leaving them in piles underneath the shattered cabinets of where they were sitting. Just kind of working their best to reorganize because they got scattered all over the place. I appreciate it, but this is more than enough. I'll have to get the cabinets re-enchanted, but this will at least get them rebuilt.
I am sorry, one moment here. Thank you to the anonymous gifter that gifted a tier 1 sub to Rusty. Really
Hey.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Some rando, huh?
Yeah, absolute Chad move.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to
definitely.
interrupt. I had to do that.
Yeah, no problem.
Random giffalage.
But with that, we will fast forward to just after dinner. Most of you guys have gotten your baths to get the sand out. Now, if you guys want to make it a team effort to get the sand out of Liz's scales, we could cover that a little bit.
Liz does
Are we doing
accept
another
needing to go to the
bathtub scene?
bath.
Whoa,
Ooh,
sorry.
you're good.
Go ahead, Liz.
Liz does go ahead, like, it's best if we go to a bathhouse. They have supplies that I don't carry on me.
Baby
They
still
have
has
layers
sand in
here?
their wings.
I'm
What
paid.
did you say, Iris?
Do they have them here? I never went
Yeah.
anywhere that was.
They should.
I mean,
Do I know where it is?
You're not there, Will.
Right, sorry.
I know where the. Can I
Uh,
just say that I do know where the bathhouse is, even if I haven't exactly utilized it?
Yeah, I mean, you would know that there's a kind of like a public bathhouse at the helm. There's nothing fancy by any means. It's functional more than.
It's got brushes for getting under the scales.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's probably one or two other Dragonborn that have come through, and then you've got maybe an air cocker every now and then. So there's tools and supplies.
Follow
are we
me.
all bathing at the helm?
The helm is where?
The helm is
It's this,
down here.
right?
Okay.
Yes, I was right.
Fair enough. I did promise Liz I'd help her with her scales.
She would tell you that we would be going to the helm after going to the jewelry shop, so you could
Okay, then yeah.
go
yeah,
wash up and then
meet you
meet
guys.
there.
Yeah.
So, bath scene!
We're-
Hooray!
Yeah.
We're all taking a bath. We're all naked again, except for
Everybody's-
Will.
Bird Buddy's always naked.
Yes.
Also a fair point.
We
yes.
know.
Yeah, we've been meaning to talk to you about that. It's gotta stop. It's distracting. I'm kidding.
Bird Buddy's a
Liz-
nudist.
Liz just waves to Flaskbuster. I'm commandeering the baths for a minute. Do you want me to pay?
Now go for it. Just ignore some of the noises from the bunk holes. A couple of rowdier guys came back with a couple of girls.
Mm.
Well done.
Ooh,
Phenomenal.
sounds like fun.
Oh, lucky them.
Blush.
Liz just turns to Iris. If that makes you blush, you would not have survived in the Admiral Lauren barracks.
Or the streets of Stonegate.
Or the brothels. Or the brothels. They were always very fun.
Well, ladies, our buddy, you do your thing, and then I'll go in after you're done.
Liz just shrugs.
You're not joining?
BB is
No.
pushing Will in.
No.
I'm gonna assist BB.
He grabs his hood and immediately puts it over his face to not see anything.
I'm grabbing Will's other arm.
All right. All right. So to catch everything, so we're all in the more public portion of this functional bath. Everybody's naked, but Will's got his mask up. Is that what we're going with?
No, he's still clothed.
We're dragging him in.
Yeah, we're dragging him in. He's
We're
still
dragging-
clothed.
All right.
Liz is just allowing this to happen, just looking
He's-
over at Flaskbuster with an apology all over her face.
He's being dragged in by two naked women and a bird.
Who was also
Will,
a
I would
woman.
say. Well, I
Oh,
would
is that
say.
disadvantage?
I would say strength at disadvantage, but there's 3 of them. So strength at double disadvantage. Roll 3 times and take the lowest.
Damn.
I would say disadvantage -5.
And I'm
Yes.
absolutely going to give 6 a d6.
Natural
going to
3.
And give Ruby the d4.
Is that a
Well,
1
I-
plus 2?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm not even gonna roll.
Yeah, I Will, before you
That's
even
nasty.
have a chance, before you even have a chance to realize it, you are resisting with 1 foot as Bird Buddy's dragging your other leg, and your 2 other companions, who are buck naked, are under each of your arms before there's just as a splash of water. You're still clothed.
Clothed
So
and soaking
all your
wet.
clothes. So now you're soaked to the bone.
There's
let's-
no shame in any of the women of this party. The only shame
He
is
is-
with the guy.
Actually, Iris is still kind of covered with a towel, but
Oh, that's okay.
Will just groans, kept his eyes closed, and just takes off his clothes except for his underwear.
Yeah, it's just bits of clothes
Yeah,
just get piled up in
yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
I would honestly, at this point, I think Will would probably still keep the mask on, just as a.
Oh.
He's still a member of the Legion, so he's kind of hide a little bit more from the a couple of the mercenaries that are in like the back corners that have just watched all this happen.
So yeah,
Probably
I'm gonna-
laughing their
No,
asses
no,
off.
he was
Oh
he was
yeah.
wearing
When
no,
I-
no, no. He was wearing his black cloak. They don't
Oh
unless
right,
he had
right,
his
right,
badge
yeah.
on.
Anyway,
No, no, yeah,
I'm
you wouldn't have that.
gonna
but-
grab a brush and just like start like helping Liz with her scales, but like not just focusing on getting the sand off from under him, but like actually like cleaning the scales and polishing them and what have you. Doing the buddy
They are
move.
dirtier than expected.
Yeah, I fully expect them to be very dirty. We didn't scrub them at the tavern after the cemetery fight. You smell.
Well, not only that, Liz hasn't been properly taking care of her scales for about 2 years.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
this is a very worse for wear Dragonborn now that you guys see her in all her ad valorem glory.
That's Advalor's ass.
Yeah, that's ad valorem. You guys noticed there's definitely the distinct scar under one eye. A couple of the scales are kind of chipped in a couple places. There's one or two that might be missing. The ones that are there have no real shine to them. They're very dull.
Yeah, I am taking the time to clean, degrout, and polish, and wax.
All right.
And if somebody attacks the horns also shine a little bit like gold once polished.
All right. If anyone's helping Six,
I am.
all right.
Well, it's too embarrassed to help anyone.
Liz
at
is
this
looking
point.
towards Bird Buddy for help.
Baby is not helping Liz.
And that's like
Liz
You'll
just-
find no aid here.
Liz has kind of got like the duality. Like on one side, Six is just doing this because bromit.
Yep.
Ruby's doing this because she's a hoe.
Liz
Also
chaos.
shiny.
Liz is just kind of
And that
grumbling,
too.
and because Bird Buddy's not helping her, she just starts plucking, like not plucking, but like getting the sand out of Bird Buddy's feathers with like some water and stuff too.
So Six and Ruby, let me know if you're focusing on horns or scales.
Sand Ruby.
I'm focusing scales.
And I need you're focusing scales.
I'll do the horns, I guess.
All right, strength checks.
Oh no.
Not strength. Sorry, Dex.
Oh.
Ruby's polishing horns again.
Mhm.
Shut up, Sam.
Oh shit. Yo.
Yo.
My dice have been
Yeah?
very kind today.
Oh, have
Wow.
Yes,
they? Must be nice.
it is.
Well, we're not fighting, so you're
14.
fine.
What's
Yeah, fair.
what's
fair.
great is that
14.
I don't even have to make them sleep with a gun.
So we're thinking about locking them in the shotgun case at this point.
Got you. Yeah, do that. Like right at the barrel, but like secure them
Like,
so they
yeah.
don't fall into the barrel.
Like,
No, the barrel is upward, and the dice tray is just ever so gently balanced on the top of it with the dice inside.
no, they're going to go into the locking case with it to sleep for the next 2 weeks.
Get to sleep with the steel. Anyway, 14 for the horns.
Okay.
Natural 24 for the scales.
Hey. All right. So because
It's-
of the wet.
Sorry, I was
because
gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna describe. As you actually get some of her scales clean, you discover they're not all the same color.
Hmm.
So the actual like leathery part of her skin, that's not like covered in like hard armored scales, is a lighter red, while the actual armored scales are an almost ruby red.
But yeah, as your companions help you get clean, it's mostly just the couple years of wear and tear before you kind of stand up and you look at a silvered mirror that's towards the back. And Liz, for the first time in a while, You almost get like a brief little flashback of being back home. You hear his voice. You look amazing, and you see the slight shine of your armored scales. That the horns, while not as polished as you're used to, do have a slight little bit of a golden hue to them. If it's not more just from them being damp.
Even took the time to get a little bit of the shedding that you missed out.
Mhm.
Usually the only people that are allowed to help groom are family and a spouse. So,
I get it.
Well,
But you needed the help. And
yeah. Well,
I've
you know,
saved
the closest thing to
like I've saved your life how many times now? If we're not family,
well, seeing as this is the closest thing to a family I've ever had, so
well, there you go. Just call me next time you need some help with your scales. I'll help you out. My dad fostered a lot of kids. The family I was left with is just the ones that were there the longest.
My first time cleaning dragonborn horns, so sorry if it's not perfect, but you look very pretty.
You did good for your first time. Honestly,
Thanks.
right around here, it gets really porous, so you really want to focus on that a lot. But yeah, next time, well done.
Okay. Thank you.
as this is all
Definitely
going
should
on,
polish you more often.
okay.
Go ahead, Iris.
Go ahead.
As this is going on, Iris kind of sneaks up behind Will and starts kind of getting his hair going. And since he's really more embarrassed than anything to be in the situation.
He
How
is
old
still very
boobies
much
pressed
flushed.
against your back.
Well, Iris is still like wrapped up. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
he said toweled.
How the boobies on your back?
And if anyone could probably notice that there is the top of a mortician's Y scar on top of her chest that goes down into the towel. So the scars are the reason why.
BB absolutely recognizes that.
Well, because he's not wearing a shirt, like it's evident that he has like this scar on his shoulder that looks like he was cut, and on his arm was like this weird ovular shaped scar on his arm.
Liz is surprisingly scarless for somebody who was in the scale guard for as long as she was.
yeah, a few chip scales.
Other than the one on her face.
A few chip scales, that's about it.
Scar guard.
Ruby's got the tattoo band around her arm.
BB's just got
Which
feathers.
if you guys need a refresher,
That
let me know.
That actually does bring up something, though. Everyone can see all of the scars on Six's back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Yeah. Six got flogged a lot.
There's a little bit of a growl at some of the like obvious flogging scars. You just hear Liz go, "Wish there was more I could do about that."
I don't mind. I mean, makes things a little tight back there, but yeah, I'm used to it at this point.
Iris peeks her head up, is like, considering all the muscles, I'm surprised there's not a lot more tightness.
Trust me, there's plenty of tightness. But something you will notice are a pair of scars that are thicker than the rest. And they kind of follow along the line, like the inside lines of her shoulder blade, next to her spine.
BB starts whistling.
I will say that Will's eyes are still very much closed.
Yeah, so Will's
Will
missing
ain't
all of
seeing
this.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that Will is not seeing any of this. He's not opening his eyes anytime soon.
Does Six ever like turn her back fully on Liz?
Well, I mean, yeah, I imagine so. Like, they're moving about the bathhouse and completely fucking naked, so yeah. Everybody's seeing a bit of everything at this point.
Liz kind of takes very gently and pokes at one of them. What happened there?
And she kind of like reaches up over his shoulder, just kind of feeling. I don't know. They've just kind of always been there. They don't.
Do they hurt?
No, they don't hurt. They've just always been there. It's kind of like a birthmark.
Can I move behind Six and inspect the parallel scars on her back to see if it's actual scarring, like, and if it was made by a ragged or rather sharp-edged tool, or if it is just her?
Yeah. Give me a medicine check.
Where is that at again? Okay. 19.
Yeah, 19. Near as you could tell, it's like Six said, they're more birthmark in the way it's moved in where the scars don't overlap.
It's like, it's definitely
discoloration.
there's definitely some discoloration, and like the texture of the skin is slightly different than the rest of her back, but it's not exactly the same as like the flogging scars or the whipping scars.
I mean, they don't look. I'm a little worried, but if they've been there constantly and they haven't caused you any harm.
Yeah, they've been there for as long as I've known. Even my sister asked about them, and I don't know. I mean, they've been there for as long as I can remember.
Can I gently like press on it to see if Six has any reaction to it?
Oh, she's not going to stop you.
Iris
You press?
finishes up with Will, and she pokes her head around. Is like, did your parents say anything, or did you not know them long enough?
24, John.
I was kind of young when I lost my parents. If they did, I don't remember. But yeah, she's not going to stop Ruby from touching, and beyond just like the involuntary muscle movements of, you know, just simply being touched in a spot that isn't normally touched. Not really. There's no pain to movement or anything like that. It doesn't hurt.
After that, it just turns into a massage.
I love that. There are so many knots in her back right now.
Whew, you really are tight. Okay. See what I can work out.
So yeah, I'm just gonna bask in a back massage.
Okay.
And Iris, having finished washing Will and knowing that his eyes are closed, puts soap in his hands and puts them on her head so that he can return the favor.
Is this Iris? Like he's not opening his eyes. He's just asking with his eyes closed.
No, it's Taurus.
Cat girl.
Wet tail hits his arm.
You could have just said yes. And he starts to wash her hair as best he could.
You know, for someone that spends so much time in the military, I kind of would have figured that they would have had like communal baths in the barracks or something.
That's kind of funny seeing how shy he is.
Oh, right. Like, it's a little weird. I mean, most of the time military guys are all over that, but...
Yeah, they're a little. Mm.
Brutish.
You don't know the half of it.
I really don't want to know, Ruby.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Didn't ask.
Hang on, I'm
Don't
getting
tell.
this. She starts using the edge of her palm to get into like a really bad knot.
Uh,
All right, but we'll fast forward before there's any more suggestive noises. Through the course of the evening into the next morning, you would have gotten a notice from the tailor that it would be about 1 or 2 o'clock before you could pick up your outfits. And given how close the proximity is to the event, they would allow you to hang out at the shop before getting changed. 6. On this morning, though, before we jump forward to the shop, you would wake up to a small stone sitting on your windowsill with a bit of parchment wrapped to it.
all right, I'm just gonna pad across the room. Is the window broken?
Nope.
Sorry, cat. Hey, little hairy baby. Alright, so, untied the stone and set it aside and read.
Yep. Simplistic note. I apologize I couldn't be there in person. Something has come up that I've had to attend to. When you head into Desgra Ore, get in touch with Fulvrag. Fulvragg. And at the bottom it signs Jocks. But with the way the X kind of trails off, it kind of loops back, and you can just faintly, distinctly see the symbol of the grasp in his signature.
What was his name again? I was typing it out.
The Jocks or the other individual?
Jocks. J-O-X, yeah?
J-O-X, yep.
Okay. Okay, full rag. And she'll fold it back up and go and start getting ready and put the note in her, like, inside jacket pocket.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Bubby. Let's see here.
Hairy baby. Hairy baby.
Come on, where's the... 1 second, folks.
You need me to copy it to you?
Yep, I see it. Bird Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
In the course of your morning routine, you take a brief moment. You kind of wait for Liz to head off into a little side room to freshen up. You know you don't have long, and you guys kind of focus on the book. You utter the same little incantations that Liz did on the day you guys met during the fight, and you watch as the white feather begins to spin. The pages flip over to the tail of the meteor. No words appear, but you do, however, see a familiar prison cell door. The wall next to it, now no longer cracked, has in common the number 7, marked with Roman numerals. As you kind of lean in you can see that a small little dot pinprick begins to appear in the details before it begins to emanate flame, encompassing the whole image, and it disappears.
Okay.
Hi. But with that, we will fast forward to the shop. I'd say it'd be about 3, 4 o'clock before everybody is ready, just in time before the ball.
Baby is not getting dressed yet.
BB doesn't get
Well, you
dressed
only got
anyway.
Well, you guys got 2 hours before the ball if you're at the top. So that's I'm kind of trying to get ahead.
Well, I'm just
So
saying, like, BB's not getting dressed until everybody else does at the.
The
They're going to
tailor.
carry that package with them, like.
No,
their
yeah,
life
yeah.
depends on it.
Yeah,
No,
remember.
yeah. That's saying we're fast forwarding to the point where everything is safe and
Yeah.
secure, and you can get dressed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Fair.
good.
We're gonna get dressed at the shop.
Yep. But all of you, one by one, begin to get dressed. And then you guys start to notice the slight little trick that this married couple has played on all of you. As Ruby, you step out and you see Will coming out from the other changing room. And there's Will has a dark green button-up shirt with the bolo necklace with the emerald in the center. Black jacket, black pants, green, his green teaming legion shawl over the left shoulder, the cloak. And the shirt matches how your dress changes in color slightly with the way the light catches it. Iris and Six, you both step out after those two are done. And while there is a slight difference in the shades of red, it's exactly what you both asked for. The toes on Six's shoes have a slight metallic decorative piece along the tip of the shoes. And all of you catch, as Iris steps out, the slight little touch that Meadow had added, whereas there's enough of it's a little bit shorter, getting just above the knees, and where you see from her shins down, there's almost like thin gold. How would I put this? In a way, wire that's wrapped around the length of her shin, and as she steps, there's a small little gemstone on the outside of the outside of the shin that emanates slight burning embers with each step as her feet make contact. Liz and Bird Buddy then step out. Liz is wearing a very simplistic but suit with an ornate shirt underneath, buttoned halfway down with a slight shimmering, almost adamantine blue, like sky blue, with her overcoat over top, wings still sticking out. And then you all see Bird Buddy come out. The dress drags a little bit. That kind of gives like a slight haunting vision to go along with the skull at the lower back, the back rib cage that kind of goes up towards the shoulders, the transitioning gradient of white and black with the white feather shawl, like a scarf, draped over their shoulders. And you could tell just how excited Bird Buddy is as she kind of steps with a slight little bounce that almost gives her kind of like a little chicken head kind of back and forth with each step. So it almost adds to the creepy animalistic nature of your friend. But yes, you are all dressed.
So
Very sneaky.
And so as like Six comes out, like her hair's been slicked back, makeup's been freshly applied, and it's really just a bit of eyeliner and some eyeshadow. And she's just kind of like cinching up the tie, just looking like a fucking sir.
Hand fan is present.
And yeah, she'll just kind of put a cigarette to her lips. And she knows that she probably can't smoke in here, so she's just gonna hold it up till she gets outside.
Okay.
Liz, while she looks a little bit uncomfortable, is actually more at ease in the suit than you would expect. It's more that she just didn't want to get dressed up.
Got that whole Devil Wears Prada situation going on.
Mm.
You look very nice, Liz.
Anytime
Yes.
a blue collar worker has to dress up into like a suit and tie event, yeah, pure uncomfortableness.
Iris is standing in front of a mirror looking at herself, and there's a bit of a mix of emotions. She's really impressed by everything, but she's almost a little bit sad. And she's worried that she doesn't, looks like she's also a little bit worried that she doesn't look good.
Mom would be impressed.
I don't know. She said I should never wear a red dress. It'd be hard to hide in an underbush.
We're not gonna be hiding any
Well, good thing we're not.
under any
right?
bushes. Like, we're gonna be amidst a crowd that's all wearing more or less the same thing. You're wearing the perfect camouflage for this event. Don't worry.
I mean,
If
honestly,
anything.
I think you'll stand out more. You're beautiful.
Not helping, Ruby, though very sweet.
In a good way.
You all look great, ladies.
You too,
Yeah.
Stun?
Iris.
Yes.
Liz just kind of gestures to her the fact of her shining red scales. If I can sneak up on people like this, I think you'll be just fine.
Mhm.
Back in Advalor, I surprised many of people coming around an alleyway.
I usually surprise him walking into one.
Oh,
What do you think I got
I
the
have other
jacket?
means of surprises.
did you win that in a fight?
Kinda can't really call it a fight. See, the word fight implies that both sides have a chance of winning.
I'm going to
fair.
say she very freely liberated it from
Yeah.
its original owner.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Makes sense.
The just don't that was added later.
What is that for?
For anybody
A
that
warning?
wants, yeah, it's a warning for anybody that wants to try to sneak up on me. Just don't.
Interesting.
I usually sneak up on people when I don't want anyone to see me.
Well, they get within arm's reach of me, I'll know they're there.
Well, not given what happened and their fights during their travels and whatnot. Especially the bone naga that sprung up next to her.
Anyway, are we about ready?
BB is currently in a mirror. They're happy, but they're also incredibly, incredibly nervous. They're not picking at the dress, but they are babying the fuck out of that dress.
And that's when I'll notice the bird. I didn't recognize them at first. Like, oh, wow. I mean, wow.
That is a very lovely dress.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
I told you Velagivore had something planned already.
Phoebe's gonna kind of slightly ruin it, but they're going to use mage armor, but they're going to accentuate the exposed bits with like artificial, like the skull on the back that's embroidered into the dress.
Mhm.
They're going to expand on that and use mage armor on open skin. Or not open skin, but open feathers kind of thing.
Yep. So you all would see the very familiar, the now familiar sight of a couple little bits of bone sticking up through the feathers. And oddly enough, on the skull on the back, you actually see the bone of the skull itself begin to shift into what looks like small little horns on either side.
Impressive.
That looks even better.
Yeah.
And Baby is just gonna repeat that name.
Which name?
You know it was.
Or
A gift?
You were there.
Well, Liz didn't know who it was from.
Yeah.
Did she?
Baby said it out loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
yeah,
Look, it's been a couple weeks.
A few
They're-
weeks.
Yeah, they're say Core made it.
Oh. Oh. Huh. There's no. She kind of like thinks for a moment. I think the right translation is treasure.
Close enough.
It's a treasure for you. Razvim. The reason
And
Liz is
so-
struggling is because there's two words for treasure, and they apply to different things.
Treasure could work. So could Taran.
What's that?
Means gift in Sylvan.
I don't mean that it's a gift. I mean that Velagivor's it's now part of Velagivor's hoard, but it's more important than the rest of the hoard.
Prize jewel.
Yes.
Baby doesn't really answer much beyond that other than close enough.
So,
Well, you look beautiful, Bird.
should we take the scenic route? I mean, we've got time and we can show off to town.
I
I
agree.
like that.
okay.
Liz just kind of like looking up towards the sky, praying for patience.
I will say though, because I forgot to mention, Will actually doesn't have his hair tied up. He actually just has it down and styled as good as shoulder length curly hair could be.
So
All right.
usually you hear people asking Advalor for strength, but Liz is praying for patience.
Because if she prays for strength, someone's gonna die.
Yep.
Iris is gonna loop her arm around Ruby's so that they walk together at least. So she...
Okay. Everybody go ahead and give me perceptions. You don't have to use active ones if you don't want to. Bird buddy.
I'm going to stick with my 30.
Yeah. I figured anytime after perception, just go ahead and ignore it. So everybody
Also-
else.
Just so you're aware, I also have the observant feat. I can read lips.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Dirty 21.
19.
Okay, so actually.
Can I use my passive, please?
Sure.
So
Thank you.
I rolled twice, once for the perception, but the second roll is just raw charisma.
Okay.
Oh, your charisma's so great.
Right. So I get a dirty 20 on the perception, but a natural 20 on the charisma.
Hey,
Nice.
get it.
So, my passive is 16 because I rolled a 3 and I really don't want to deal with that.
Fair enough. Um, so as you guys make your way out of the shop, you could just head straight into the docks, but you go all the way up north. Let me actually, where's the drawing tool? Or not drawing tool, but measure tool. There you go. There you go. You, rather than going up, heading out this way directly to the docks, you head up this way, go all the way around, down past the church, down all the way along the length of the beach. And starting off, because you're starting off in a little cul-de-sac, you don't get too much attention, but as you guys get more towards the heart of Market Lane, you guys start seeing a few passing glances, a little bit of muttering. For everybody, you can make out like, wow, who are they? When did they get into town? Further up north, further up north into the northern district, you get a little bit more stares up from the crowd, but not too much is muttered. The northern portion is a little bit on the higher end. A couple of smaller ranking nobles kind of live down here, so it's not too much. Not too much of an impression. But then you guys
give a noble one a wink.
Okay.
How you doing?
As you guys head southeast into the East Dock Ward, and then start heading directly south, the sun is beginning to set a little bit past the wall on the western side, and you start hearing a little bit more murmurs again, because this is wholly more the working class from the Fifth Degrees. Wow, they look incredible. With your perceptions, you can see that one or two people are kind of looking and staring, given that clear ogling look, and just completely silent, just because they're enraptured by all of you. And as you guys pass the orphanage, Bird Buddy, with your passive perception, you see Sayris and Kelja briefly kind of like playing in the yard along the side of the building, and Sayris kind of stops. Wow, they look amazing. As Kelja just tackles them. Before you guys head back south to this section of the docks here, and as you can see, on the very end of the dock, parked, tied off perpendicular right to the end, you see the familiar airship of Neosifera. The blimp-like balloons have been replaced with a couple sails for the event. There's a long pink tapestry and ribbon that kind of go along the outer rim around the edge of the deck. The gangplank is down, and you can see Lieutenant Lancer seeing you all approach. He's admiring all of you, especially Iris and Will. Well, hi guys, you look incredible. I'll have to ask you all for your weapons and refrain from any magic outside of the evening's festivities. I'm sure you all understand this procedure.
It's understandable. Will proceeds to place all of his weapons, including his grappling hook, onto the table.
For Will, it's kind of like
Yep, we know the reference.
Keira Knightley in the Keira Knightley in the third movie. It's just knife, another knife, sword, a knife from behind the back under his shirt that you guys didn't even know that was there, and then just the just the clunk of the grappling hook onto the table. He pulls out about 6 weapons.
Phoebe sets down a shovel.
Iris left most of her weapons, but she does have her wand tucked away just in case.
I'll need a sleight of hand from you if you're gonna try and keep your wand in place.
All right.
Ruby, as she's doing that, Ruby's pulling out a mace from her bra, a crossbow bolts.
Liz-
That.
Left all of her weapons.
Mhm.
Kind of like Six, even without them, she is almost a weapon, especially with the fire breath.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will say, because I forgot to cover it, Meadow will have let you guys know that anything you get that you guys left at the shop will be back at the Gulping Gecko. So you guys don't have to make the stop back at the end of the night.
That's a
Okay.
dirty 21.
Okay. Let me let me get this. All right, I'll come back to you. 6, you really don't have any weapons outside your gauntlets, but those would have been left at the shop.
Yeah, I did leave.
She's old.
I left my rope dart back at my room, along with my gauntlets, along with my staff. So instead, this is Octavia, right?
Yes.
I'll just take her hand, kiss her knuckles. I suppose I'm staying with you.
Iris, go ahead and take a sleight of hand at it with an advantage on that roll.
You're flirting with bitch tits. I love it.
Damn, that charisma helped out. That's a natural 22.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as Iris, as you see Octavia's about to catch you red-handed, hiding the wand, 6 kind of just grabs her hand and pulls it back up. She's like, well, you're a bit young, and I have to stand the post.
Maybe later then, Lieutenant.
And as you guys walk past, there's just kind of like a wisp of her hair trying to recompose herself before she kind of like rights her uniform a little bit.
Will just gives her an amused smile and continues walking.
So
My
I
cheeks hurt.
would I be allowed to carry my book? It's not a weapon. It's literally just a storybook.
Yeah. I'll give her. Yeah, I gave her an insight in regards to your book, and that 10 on the die did not help her cause at all. So yeah, you'd be able to keep the book at least.
Okay.
Or flustered.
Whew.
Set the shovel down, but keep the book.
Yep, shovel's gone, but keep the book. But as you guys make your way up the gangplank, you could see a couple members of the scale guard. One's all the way down at the bow. There's a couple at the stern. One who's actually seems to be dressed up for the event. Is still kind of standing the post, but is at the steering column. But there's a noticeable lack of guards. There's only about 4 or 5. As you guys are kind of like standing on the deck, wondering what to do, you guys see the door to Magistrate Farah's chambers. Along the center of it, runes begin to dance across into a circle, draconic. And as the door begins to split open, he steps out, wearing the same outfit that you guys saw him last time in, but he has a a darker pink Cloak adorned similarly in a similar fashion to how the Teeming Legion wear it. It has nice bright pink stitching in a draconic scaling accent. Oh, fantastic! You guys made it. I was wondering if you guys were going to be taking your time. If you want to come inside, just about everyone's here.
I don't know if you've checked your DMs, but for the purposes of stating so, I am displaying the jackal's tooth.
Yeah, I saw.
And yeah, let's go on inside, guys.
Ruby
Liz
walks
kind of
in and
motions for him to like lean into her. Where are all your
Yeah.
guards?
They're inside.
Hmm.
You've been away for a time. We've loosened up a little bit in terms of, while the other magistrates might have to present well intentions. We did open up one spell to some of the upper class, and as he steps forward, as he leads you guys back to the door, you see him wave his hand across the spot where the same runes begin to reappear. It's in Draconic. Liz, you know the incantation of a very high-end spell, but you can't quite pinpoint it. And as the doors swing inward out on their own, it's not his chambers that meet you, but a large, ornate hall with stairs on either side leading up to balconies on either side for a second chamber. A stage in the back that has just a singular podium, and it has the emblem of a Zeus plastered into the center of the wood. The tiling is predominantly black marble, but there's specks of different color paint that had kind of been etched into particular designs before being glossed over and polished. There's higher end tables that are occupied with a couple, well, it looks like there might be a couple members of Torshavan nobility. Can't quite tell because they're not, while they're distinctly a bit more rugged, they're not wearing anything distinct. You can see a few ad valorans in the far back to the right, closer to the stage. At this distance, can't quite make out the amount of people, any familiar faces. And it's about 120 or so feet back from the door. But kind of cloistered in the center, you guys can see moderately, on the grand scheme of things, lower end, but in the neutral zone, moderately ranked nobles, fairly well dressed, and actually kind of conversing amongst each other on the stage. You guys see Verdant Lord Helen Thorald, well dressed, dark green suit, white shirts, and black shoes. You see a roughly 40 years of age half-elf woman with fiery red hair and emerald green eyes, has a bit of an athletic build, and is actually in a suit. You guys recognize Lord Simonar Delnan from Moria Kester, and another well-dressed individual, an elderly copper dragonborn. While there are bits that are a bit higher end, he's still kind of wearing relatively simplistic clothing, but still well maintained. And you see from the pendant of his necklace is a gear with 8 gemstones in a circle on each prong. Each one is reminiscent of the 8 gems of the Zeus. And he's kind of getting a few side eyes from a couple of the ad valorans. But you all recognize, at least at face value, the 4 lords and ladies of the neutral zone. Further back. Well, we're still in Magistrate Farah. We're still waiting for a few more people, but feel free to mingle. The Verdant Lord is planning an announcement for all of you, and frankly, for the neutral zone as a whole.
Mingle I
Liz.
do. First thing I do is I'm gonna go look for the food.
I'm
Liz
back.
seems
Well-
almost frozen to the spot for a bit. It's very much a I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here sort of internal monologue of why the fuck am I here?
Can BB take Liz's hand and drag them to the dance floor?
Which friend?
Liz.
Sure.
I'm not
Well,
gonna
Liz-
like sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't resist. It's just very like stiff and robotic.
Love it.
And BB, on the other hand, is actually incredibly graceful.
Yep. The two of you go ahead and give me a performance check as you guys begin to dance. 6, go ahead and roll an investigation for the food. We'll come back to you. Iris, Ruby, and Will, what are you guys doing?
Ladies first.
Iris is almost like she doesn't know what to do. This is way too fancy for her. She just watches everything. She's amazed.
Ruby is
Right.
Ruby's kind of staying with Iris, and she looks at her. Well, if you're hungry, it seems they have food, or there's a drink, or we could dance. Whatever you want, I will be with you for the majority of the evening.
Will, what are you doing? Are you gonna go along with
I-
the girls?
I am actually just gonna, go around, explore. And because it's still very much ingrained into my head, and because of my mission that I have been recently assigned, I decided to brush up on my skills of information gathering by just listening and as I pass by.
I'll need an investigation from you. We'll come back to it. But the rest of you, as Ruby and Iris, I'll need perception checks from the two of you.
My role, by the way, is unnatural. It's not a natural.
That's still fucking obscene.
It's making up for Liz only having practiced for one event.
Yep.
And this is the wrong type of song for that too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. Liz is just like holding the hand of BB as BB twirls around Liz.
Oh, yeah. Iris, Ruby, what'd you guys get?
30-22.
322. Okay.
Artificial 22.
Okay. So as the two of you kind of weave your way through the crowd a little bit, you can see the two of you actually spot a familiar face, and she's blending in relatively well. But the two of you would notice that she's making, at least for right now, an effort to avoid Will's gaze, as there is a half drow tending the bar. Simplistic white cocktail dress that's a little bit sequined, accentuating her figure. The two of you recognize Strada. I was wondering when you guys were going to get here.
We wanted to show off a little bit. Surprised to see you here, though.
Well, Magistrate has his reasons for things, as do the lords, but Legion has its own efforts going on here too. I don't think Quill's been made aware.
No, we've just been invited as a magistrate favors special guests.
Yeah, I heard something about that. What did Lieutenant say? What did Lieutenant Lanther say? Something about appointing you as the envoys of Sayris?
The what?
That is news to me.
Iris, go ahead and give me a history check, please.
I give you advantage if I can.
Thank you. That's much better. That would be 18, because the first one was a 13.
Okay. You would recognize briefly because the word of this had gotten its way even up into Rembark's Rest. That one of Verdant Lord Thorald's biggest goals, and also one of his biggest worries, was how the region would react to his being appointed the Lord permanently. His family, through his grandfather's actions at the turn of the century, were appointed as temporary leadership, but due to the constant turmoil between the two nations, the family was in a way cemented into the position. And while he wanted to maintain that legacy of his father, his grandfather, and his father wanting to found an actual nation of between the two, he's unsure of if he would be right for the role.
So, getting roped up into some stuff with the lords, huh?
Yeah, apparently they've been discussing it over the last couple months. And given your efforts, your group's efforts, and what you've uncovered, he's, despite any lingering, unfounded worries about his leadership capability, he's considering your guys' blessing to pass the word to Torshavn that we will become a nation, and eventually bring it down to the new Tadlor at some point as well. You're, in a way, the ambassadors.
Politics.
Politics. And she takes a shot.
Well, slightly wish we were informed before. Not gonna lie. Thank you for telling us, though.
Well, politicians, they want to make a show, and despite his grandfather having defected from Advalor at the turn of the century, he wants to become a bit more lax on the less meager restrictions of magic that they've had in place here.
I don't entirely blame him, to be honest.
Iris gonna take a shot as well.
I don't know how Six is going to react to this.
Well, I mean, based on what I could tell, she's not really one for occupation. Giving a fuck.
Both of those are fairly correct assumptions.
And while we're much more lenient with magic here, there's still a lot of distrust towards President Advalorans and some of the history regarding the Oakheart and Rembark's Rest. But I think it'll be a good thing.
I definitely prefer it here.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, you both seem a little tense. So, shots courtesy of the magistrate, because he's a nice guy, but magistrate, so fuck him. She hands out a shot to each of you.
I'm sure
I
he's
want-
a interesting interaction in bed.
Oh, that'd be hilarious if they told Dorada that Liz knew him.
The one time I met him, he seemed decent, but still magistrates. And she takes the shot.
That's the word. He was crucial in the shipment of the ballista up on the towers of the outer walls and the construction of the tower over Anaria Kester. That was apparently built with his own money, as well as funding the construction of the library over in Anaria Kester too.
He's very well liked over in Advalar, very popular. But I respect your opinion of being cautious.
Given the history, I'd be a fool not to.
Well, thank you for the shots, my darling friend. You are quickly becoming one of my favorites. And enjoy the party.
I will. But knowing that you guys might be leaving in a couple of days, I want to play one last little trick on my friend over there. And she kind of tilts her head towards Will, who's still kind of like mingling awkwardly.
Ruby smirks and looks at Iris. Oh, trust me. You're not the only one.
Well, this will actually work out. Ruby, if you can kind of instigate things towards the end of the night, I've got something I want to pull with Iris.
I'm in.
Oh, totally.
Sambo, go ahead and message Ruby what the idea you and I concocted.
Yep.
Mostly at your behest.
Yep.
Ruby, please contain yourself.
Oh, trust me. Trust me, I will.
With that, as the rest of the three of you are scheming, you're kind of passing glances out into the crowd. You can see that Liz is very awkward on her feet as BB is prancing around her. Liz almost kind of looks like an animated statue, but she is turning to keep pace with Bird Buddy. 6. What you got? A dirty 20 on the food and a 22 to people watch. Okay.
Specifically, I am utilizing my knowledge and experience as a government restoration specialist to keep it in,
Call me by my proper title.
to sort of like just keep an eye on things, make sure like there's anything shady going on beyond typical political shadiness, but I'm keeping an eye for the serious shit.
Oh yeah. You can see the glances of the Advalorans. There's no magistrates amongst the group that you can tell, but they do have kind of a look of she's really just leaning against the food table, right?
Just leaning, people watching, kind of just snacking on the hors d'oeuvres a little bit. Just I'm vibing, like that's what it looks like. I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah. Amongst the the larger crowd of the neutral zone nobles, the best you can get is maybe they just came into money, not a big deal. They seem all right enough. They don't seem to recognize you from the street brawl or the tournament. from Torshavn, you actually see one or two kind of like catching your glance and noting that kind of warrior mentality. There's like a little bit of respectful posturing. But in your investigation to find the food, there's moderate, higher end ad valorem food that takes up the majority of the table. You can see on either end there's an attempt at Torshavn delicacies, one towards the neutral zone on the other end. But in the center of the table, in front of a chocolate fountain, is
Eyes.
what looks like a couple Frostlanian dishes of sushi and crab rangoon.
I'm definitely clocking that chocolate fountain and, the pupil dilation. Before I really dig in, though, I'm going to give an insight just on the people here that we've got at the moment, and just everybody that I can see.
While Six is doing that, John, I would like to ask, is there anybody specifically like those two people that have appeared in my book? Have they able to see any of their faces?
Sorry, say that again.
Any of the people that I have seen in my book, do I see any of those faces?
Give me your perception check as you dance.
That's a 26 insight.
26 insight. There's definitely a curious tension given the mishmash of all three nations in this chamber. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, so
There's still a little bit of that hoity-toityness from the Ad Valorans, but they all seem interested.
So with not looking at anyone specifically, I'll kind of like fix my tie, fix a collar, and kind of give like a 2-knuckle to the chin, like pop, pop. It's like,
Okay.
Everything's tightened up. People are loose. Little tension.
Okay. Bird Buddy, what did you get for that in perception? Investigation?
27.
27. None of them, there's nobody from the stories of your book outside of your party members. Given the few that have appeared, you'd gather maybe one of them might be an Ad Valor, in the Ad Valoran section of this chamber, but you don't see anybody. Especially denoting the rumors of Ad Valor and the apparent creation of a weapon that's more dangerous than a crossbow. You think of the tale of the gunmaker, but you don't see anybody that kind of matches the image that you had seen. And with your observant and being able to read lips, it's nothing that's particularly interesting. Just what are we doing here? Why are they here? Just the tension is really all you're able to pick up on.
At the why are they here, Bird Buddy is going to like flourish every single time.
Fair enough. Will, you got that? What was it? You sent it dirty 28 on your investigation, right?
Yep.
And you were. You just need a reminder. Your investigation was any odd figures, right?
Just gathering anything and everything to, shake off a bit of the rust after not information gathering for a little over a month.
Okay.
Especially since I'm going to be heading to Torshavn soon, needing those skills as refined as I can.
Oh, yeah. With that investigation, you're actually able to pick up on a couple things. One is slight little gossip amongst the Torshavn the few Torchavan nobility that's there. As you kind of pass by, you hear mention of, I heard the Bone Chief, this was invited, but they're not here. As you kind of circle through and shake a couple hands with a couple of the other nobles of the neutral zone. Don't pick up on too much. When you get to the Ad Valoran side, for the briefest of moments, you hear mention of something called a Haven Eye being successful. And the Haven Eye is something you haven't heard of before.
He managed to not show any intrigue or anything like that. I got an 18 on my composure.
Okay. But as your group starts kind of like mingling amongst the crowd, enjoying dances, Liz, by the end of the dance, you're able to kind of loosen up a little bit and relax, with Bird Buddy kind of leading you. Iris and Ruby, you finished your scheming with Grata, celebrating with a couple Steiners of beer, and she hands a special Steiner meant for Will. It's known as the Mountain Undertow. It's a dwarven ale. That Ruby, you would actually know that it's something that comes from Mount Mordenkrag in Ad Valor. Very strong stuff, even for a dwarf.
Oh, we're gonna put his ass on the floor. He might trust you more if you give it to him, Iris. He knows I'm up to no good.
Okay. She takes it and
Do not drink it.
She winks.
Even that would put 6 on her ass.
All right, and she just kind of starts walking over to Will. Hey, you seem to really.
Hey, Iris.
This is really a lot.
Yeah, usually I'm just guarding outside of these kind of parties.
This is the first fancy party I had ever been.
Yeah. First time being a guest of honor, in honesty.
You need something to calm yourself? I've been having a couple of drinks of this and it's been helpful. She hands over the stein.
Can I roll an insight?
Sure, but considering you've kind of gotten used to this crowd, I'll need a disadvantage. Iris, persuasion at advantage.
8.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, evil laugh. Evil laugh. from that girl.
Nat 27.
Yes.
Yeah, my dirty 21 ain't gonna cut it.
No, yeah. It's genuine. Just from the scent, you could probably tell it's a little bit stronger, so you might have to sip at it throughout the night, but it'll definitely loosen you up to help you enjoy yourself.
I guess I don't mind cooling down. Drada said I should always loosen up when I can. And he takes a sip.
Okay.
She uses prestidigitation to make it taste a little bit less stronger than it actually is.
Okay. I'll need a con save at disadvantage, but the thing with the Mountain's Undertow is it takes a while to kick in.
Is that Constitution at disadvantage?
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing I got a 19 for it.
Okay. Perfect. As you kind of sip from it, it's really earthy. More akin to a lager. But it tastes almost like honey. So it's kind of mix of like a lager's mead. Really heavy.
This is nice.
If I may.
And he takes another sip. Sure.
Where's Ruby?
If you may.
Ruby has wandered away from her. She's keeping an eye over her, but she's like off in the crowd, kind of blending in a little bit. She looks open to approach, but she is keeping an eye out from afar and just listening in and enjoying the party.
Alrighty.
Okay, there's
Go ahead.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Oh no.
With a raw 15, I'd like to just come and sweep Ruby off her feet into, like, a proper ballroom dance.
Okay.
BB sees this and gives inspiration and guidance.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, just like immediately begin mingling into the crowd, just like dancing into the midst of everybody else, enjoying their time.
All right. On the performance checks from both of you for your dance, and after you guys have danced, I'll be pulling you all back in for something. So this will be one of the last set of checks.
Oh shit.
Oh shit for me too.
So that is. Let's see, performance is it's charisma based. So that's a natural 20 plus the 3 from the inspiration.
Plus the guidance as well.
For both of us or just 6?
Just 6.
Okay, so
Okay.
plus that'll be a natural 25.
Okay.
Natural 21.
I'm also going to give Ruby the silvery barbs.
This is for dancing, not for
care.
not for fucking.
Okay.
You know
Before
what?
you
I
give
bless
him the advantage
myself.
too?
Fuck you.
Giving the advantage to 6.
I bless myself. I
Alright, well,
cancel out your silvery barb.
All right. So 6, you'll have an advantage to cash in on later.
Oh,
Since you already got that nat 20.
damn bird.
So after being silvery barbed and blessed, Ruby, what's your new roll?
Oh. Still natural 20. Still natural 21.
Silvery barbs are good. Wait, that's a reaction.
Not
I
yet.
got 2 in a row.
Sorry.
I'm going to steal it.
No.
No,
It's not,
it's not a spell.
no, it's not a spell.
There's no spell to steal.
It's okay.
But
I tried.
as the party kind of begins to liven up,
Will
the-
is
the-
definitely loosening up after having
Yeah.
just some of his drink.
Yep, you feel a little bit looser. There's a lot less tension. You could actually see. This is actually where you see the neutral zone nobles shine as they intermingle between Torshavn and Advalor, and even at a kind of a base level, you can see that there's the discussion of news and the goings on, general curiosity as they kind of like pass back and forth between the two factions and amongst themselves. Nothing really noteworthy in terms of importance or secretiveness. But as the two of you finish up your dance, you notice that there's a couple extra eyes on the pair of you. Before there's a slight tap. There's a slight tap of a gavel on the podium, and Verdant Lord Thorald has approached it. Well, I'm glad to see you all here. I've actually have a couple guests. Broken chains. Where are all of you? And he kind of gestures out to the crowd, looking for each of you.
Oh, raise my
Will
hand.
just raises his hand.
Liz is the last to raise her hand.
Ruby stays by Six's side.
Will is just relaxed. He has, a much more at ease smile on his face.
All that loosening up from dancing, gone.
Yeah.
BB doesn't raise their hand at all.
How could they tell? Because you're kind of height. Could barely see you waving.
Well, I'm looking for 6 of you. Where's your?
Liz points down next to her.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he kind of reaches down to shake your hand, Bird Buddy.
Perfect. Just looks at it, and then to Liz, and then the
She
rest
just
of
kinda-
everybody.
Liz nods.
BB shakes.
It's a pleasure. And there's a warm smile.
And
Bird Buddy, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom is no. I'm just looking at my wisdom. Let's natural 25. Wait, no.
25.
Wisdom. Okay, yeah. Natural 25.
Okay.
I think it's actually supposed to be natural 27, but it's 25 on my sheet.
As you kind of shake his hand, there's a warm smile that this is a genuine greeting of a nobleman meeting someone from another nation that wouldn't be here otherwise. But it's a genuine welcoming greeting. But in the back of your head, you hear an all too familiar voice from your past, long before you had left your home for a couple of years. Of, I don't understand why you're so interested in them. They don't care for us. And you recognize this. You recognize his voice. And you kind of tense up slightly, but that warmth from the Verdant Lord kind of brings you back. And he gestures you off to stand next to your group. Well, I understand the position I'm in, given the recent events and the discoveries that took place not too far from one of our backend cities. I feel it's prudent that I extend my position as the Verdant Lord. And I know that some of you might see this as a complicated decision. Know that I understand the import. And there's a couple gentle claps amongst the crowd. Even amongst the neutral zone, there's a higher interest. Berchavin's a little curious. Ad Valorans, there's one or two. They're just witnessing it. If it wasn't for the efforts...
I'd like to just be keeping an eye on the crowd, mostly behind and around, like within periphery, the Verdant Lord.
Okay.
Just curiosity. The
Mhm.
person that shook my hand was the guy who
The
was being
Verdant Lord.
Yeah, the Verdant Lord.
Can I cast Sanctuary on him?
Sure. If you want to, I'll let you retroactively put that on.
I can even do it now, and it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, not a big deal. And I know some of you have had curiosity as to the details of what's been discovered. And while I can't get into that tonight, if it wasn't for the efforts of these individuals, and he gestures to all of you, long lingering mysteries would have remained as such. And it's due to this that I ask for an extra surgeons of volunteers amongst my people, amongst our families, to bolster our forces. And I ask for the aid of the Julian Guard. And he looks to all of you and just a couple of the people of Torshavn. I'm going to be sending these individuals into the jungles to ask for additional support. Understand that this is not an act of war. This is an act of defense for a long-held shadow amongst our lands. And it's my hope that when all is said and done, the trust of your nations will be earned, so we may bring ourselves into the forefront of the world as the people of Sayris. And there's that heightened applause from about 50 of the members of the neutral zone. The Torshavn people are ecstatic. Ad Valorians looking a little confused. Not necessarily mistrusting, but a little bit more on edge. Magistrate Feyre, who's been up in the balcony watching all this, there's a smile across his face. You can tell just at a passing glance that he's had a vetted interest in helping the neutral zone progress.
I'm just gonna glance up at Pinky and just brush under the eye.
Mhm.
Yeah, like glance out to the crowd.
Yep. And he'll hold on. He'll pass one back to you, and then he kind of raises a finger and reaches into a pocket and seems to pull out a stone. There's a little bit of a discussion, and you can see just the general hand motion of this has got to pick up. Liz, you wanted to say something?
If he catches Liz's eye, so you remember how they dilated in ooh marshmallow earlier?
Mhm.
They have contracted into almost completely invisible slits in anger at him.
Woohoo!
There's a smirk. But as the Verdant Lord finishes his speech, tonight we celebrate the envoys of Sayris, and we ask them to aid us. And he turns and gives you a slight bow and a salute. Now, let's all celebrate. And he kind of gives a broad gesture with the end of his speech. And as he does this, Six, and Birdbuddy with your passive, you would see Feyre gesturing you guys with a finger.
I'll once again give a handshake to the Verdant Lord and kind of like reposition so that now where his back was facing, my back is facing, so I can see the other side as well. And then make my way to Farah.
Yep, and he'll be making his way down into the crowd out in front of the stage to meet you all.
Ruby will shake the Verdant Lord's hand, and she'll kind of make eye contact with him. I appreciate the honor, but a heads up next time would have been far more appreciated.
Tried to get the word out.
Mm. And with that, she'll go and join Six.
All right.
Iris, bows her head respectfully and just kind of gives him a little bit of a smile and I appreciate the honor, sir. And then she walks. Then she also joins everyone else.
Will just he seems a bit more casual because he's drunk and says, and he does the salute and says, "Thank you, sir."
As well.
Ooh.
Thank you for your service. But as
Enjoy the
you,
rest of your night, sir. And he proceeds to walk.
you too. As you guys make your way down to see Farah, he's a little off in the back left side, so on the opposite side of the stage from the Ad Valorans. I understand that you might have been a bit caught off guard by this. I wasn't expecting the whole envoys portion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever on that part. I take it you've got eyes on the crowd here, right?
Yeah, it will.
Good.
I suggest we leave.
I concur.
They want me to be an envoy?
Yeah, we'll stress about it once we get the hell out of here. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're getting some
6.
unfriendly eyes.
6. I'm more wanted than you are in Ad Valor.
I doubt that.
I'm supposed to be dead.
So am I.
Okay, look, we can compare each other's tits back at the tavern. Let's go.
Usually others win.
Let's go.
Keep it casual. Work your way amongst the crowd. Try not to cluster up too much. 6, you'll be with me.
On it.
Ruby,
Oh. I certainly did not expect things to have turned out the way they had, but I mean, I
Are you drunk?
guess
Mm.
such is life, right?
Oh,
Huh.
yeah.
Keep an eye on him.
What are you drinking?
you don't want to know, and you don't want to
Toiva.
drink it.
Was it Wild Newton Horn?
It comes from a certain mountain in Ad Valor.
Oh,
But regardless.
Okay, so we'll.
Yeah,
With your
we're
discussion, we'll have.
we're going.
With
Yeah.
with the
We're
discussion,
going.
we'll have. With your discussion, we'll have the three of you. Portion off. Are you guys going to take the northern side, where the bar is, or southern side near the food? You three. Iris, Liz, and Ruby.
Who's got Bird Buddy?
We'll come back to everybody.
Okay. Let's go buy food so Drana doesn't catch us.
Sure. All right. I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of had clued in on something.
I can
Stealth
message
check.
her if we need to.
Stealth checks from the three of you.
Pass without a trace because I can.
All
The
right.
whole group.
We're outie in this bitch, so you all get 10 to your stealth.
All of us, the radius on that.
It is within. Hang on, I'm flipping to the page right now. Where is it? It is a radius of 30 feet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Um.
We'll say, because before I'd asked for stealth, Ruby would have been bring it up before I asked for it next time. But derp
Sorry.
brain. It's been a long day for me. So you three head south. Go ahead and give me your stealth checks on the south side near the food.
I'm going with them, right?
Yep. Liz,
Okay.
Iris, and Ruby.
Pass without a trace is 25 total.
Okay.
God damn.
Iris.
Holy shit. Sambro.
Yeah.
Nat 35. Hell yeah.
Well, Iris is in a different campaign now.
She took the whole "this is new camouflage of a different time" to heart, I guess.
Yeah, no, Iris just like suddenly becomes like a large black man named Shield. That looks nothing.
No, Not even. Iris is going to become the big bad for Bird Buddy's Curse of Strahd one shot. You said 25, Liz? Okay.
Wow.
Bird Buddy and Will, what do you guys do?
Yeah.
Are you guys clustering together and heading on the north side?
You know what? Will is just going along with the flow. He might just head out. He's not thinking about being cautious too much. Because
Okay.
people leave parties all the time. It's not gonna be that weird if he just decided to leave early. And he knows he's drunk. People won't blame him, right?
I love that mentality. So you're just heading right out the front door. Okay.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, Will, your mom's gonna see you drunk.
Um,
Can we
Bird Buddy, what are you
message
doing?
Strata to help him?
Yeah.
Go ahead, DM. Go ahead,
Hold-
DM.
Bird Buddy, what are you doing? I saw that you had asked me a couple questions. Do you, you're asking if your sentinel is nervous?
Yes.
Give me an insight. At advantage because you're now partnered with it.
Natural 20. And that's what? Just insight?
Insight on your bird, yeah.
Natural 28.
Yeah. Your sentinel is definitely on edge. You can you can see where it's kind of perched in the upper part of the rafters, kind of keeping away from the crowd, trying to go unnoticed. You kind of glance at it on the north side, back near the entrance. That it's trying to get you out, and it's kind of leading you north to kind of stay along the northern wall near the bar.
Maybe is maybe she could go that way. He's gonna follow the bird.
All right. Give me a stealth check as you head out closer to the bar.
A natural 27?
Natural 27. Very nice. Where did my other... Yeah, my brain's starting up. Okay. So as you head north across the bar, you can see, just at a passing glance, Strahda's kind of like keeping their eye on Will, and she's kind of giggling. But as you kind of pass with a shared glance, she kind of tightens up a little bit, sensing your kind of eagerness. 6. You're amongst you wait a moment as Will kind of slightly teeters his way back towards the entrance.
Mick Jagger's out.
Yeah. And Faye returns to you. We have to be very cautious.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I just got word. And Will, in your drunken teetering, you see the runes of the door in the center in that circle open up, begin to light. And you've seen it enough. You entered in, even in your drunken state. You know it's opening. Convenient. And
That doesn't seem right.
stepping through, you see a mid-30s female half-elf. She has a very commanding presence, but has a very kind smile, long brown hair that's tied back into a ponytail. Ad Valoran accented robes with little bits of opal and a black dragon brooch. adorning the left lapel. Well, Verdant Lord, I'm sorry for my tardiness. We had the last few minute things to take care of. Come on in. And she kind of gestures back out towards the crowd, or not in the crowd, but towards the door.
Is
And-
she talking to?
Talking to somebody else.
Alright.
And stepping through the threshold is a half-elven man with dark brown, almost black hair, kind of styled off to the side. There's a streak of gray from the right, kind of like from the right portion of a little bit of a widow's peak that almost shimmers in the light. A well-kept black suit with thin threading. The Ad Valoran holy symbol pinned to the lapel. Gentle cloak kind of drifting back as he undoes it. Well, again, and this is the Opal Magistrate. Apologies. Jaileress and I were running a bit late. 6, I need a wisdom save from you.
Dirty 23.
Dirty 23. At the mention of Jaileress, a lot of memories well up, screaming for your body to move.
I'm just
Before you
gonna
feel,
grip onto Pinky's shoulder.
yep, he's gripping your wrist. Don't do anything rash. And that's where we're going to end the session.
You motherfucker.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, you. Oh, you. 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 Mm-hmm.
He's our DM. He's supposed to. He did say he was going to get vengeance upon us for, in one shot.
I didn't do anything. I just watched.
No, but you get to suffer the consequences.
Oh. Yay. We get to dance around that motherfucker. Oh.
So, yeah, Angel, go ahead and wrap it, and we'll come back to it.
Give me a minute. I gotta get out of Six's head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well.
Who have we here?
Oh, I'm gonna make you suffer.
Oh, no, I don't.
How fucking dare you? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
It's okay, Angel. It's okay. It's okay.
I actually kind of hate my dice right now. But I am glad that they are sticking to narrative at the moment. They're letting this happen, the bastards. So
We cannot fight them at level 5.
Yet.
We have to have a storyline here.
I know. I know.
I wanna... If ever those fists were itching, it were now.
Oh, yeah.
John, you bitch.
I'm scared for a whole different reason. While she may have been on my side at one point.
Oh, I
Hi,
fucking
Riley.
I had a fucking itch. I had an itch. I knew it was going to be a fucking magistrate. I knew it. I could feel it. Before you even got done, I fucking knew it. I started whipping it open. I whipped open my obsidian and was going to start Googling. No. Oh, and then the motherfucker in the black suit. I thought that was going to be the man running the No. You just decided to bullet the J word right out the fucking gate.
J word.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We are going to raid off here, so stick around. We're going to go visit our homegirl, Renna. or at least I play 7 Days to Die with her once a month. Which, I mean, she does have a 7 days stream coming up here this weekend, actually.
Nice.
I'll probably
Looking
join
forward
it
to
on
playing.
that.
Be there or be square.
Yeah, I'll probably be popping it at some point. But in any case, I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, night.
Gute Nacht.
Night.
Later.